Hello there. How are you guys doing? As I mentioned on both Twitter and Discord, I'll be able to stream on Wednesday. Cause, yeah, reasons. Mainly the fact that, I've been getting too wise. So, yeah. Don't know when my wisdom teeth removal is going to be, but it seems like it's going to be soon-ish. And stuff needs to be checked out first. So, plenty of appointments coming up. Lucky me. But yeah, I mean, stuff happens. Might only look 12 and a half, but, well, my wisdom teeth don't care. So yeah, as I said, don't know when that's going to happen yet. But, I also don't know how well I'll be able to speak afterwards. So there might be a bit of a gap in the streams. So... well, I don't really fear dentists. I'd say my main experience with dentist appointments and stuff is that I just get rather bored because the ceilings are about as plain as they can be, which, I mean, why, honestly? I don't get why they don't, like, put up posters or something on the ceiling, because people spend plenty of time staring at it. Anyways. I'm not sure I've mentioned in the past, but I used to have braces, so I spent plenty of time staring at those ceilings. So, yeah. Honestly, they're not that bad. Like, they try their best, and... well, it's just that teeth are a mess. Especially if you're someone who needs braces. So, yeah. It's probably one of the reasons why I can't keep my wisdom teeth. Because, well, my teeth did not used to be this straight. So, yeah. I'd say the best way to describe what my teeth used to look like is imagine having, like, I don't know, 20 people stand in a line next to each other. And then imagine telling those people to stand in a line next to each other, but not giving them enough space to do so. That's what my teeth were doing. So just improvising. So, yeah. Yeah, I had braces for like 3 years or something. It wasn't a very comfortable experience, but it was effective. So, yeah. They did not used to look like this. Either way, now that we're done with that topic for now, I'll actually go and start up the game. So... waiting. There we go. Tends to take it a couple of seconds. Yeah, exactly. In my case, I mean, it really wasn't a very comfortable experience. It kind of felt like getting all my teeth kicked in at the same time. Because, well, the way braces work is they move your teeth, and for your teeth to be able to move, they need to be loose. And your teeth don't want to be loose. So, yeah, it was an experience.
LeChuck, does Mayne really want an agent of the undead legions of heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not.
So,
and remember,
carrying around the earrings. Still don't know what to do with those. Thanks for follow. I'll probably figure out what to do with them at some point, but I mean...
Good afternoon, citizen.
Why not?
I'm Melee Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election.
Thanks, Lost.
It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles,
I'm just showing friend around. Don't mind me. Still not sure if anyone actually wants to interact with friend ever. Friend might just be a bit of an Easter egg, but it's fine. Well, as I was saying just like a couple minutes ago, my wisdom teeth don't care that I look extremely young, so yeah. There might be a bit of a delay in, well, or there might be a couple of cancelled streams coming up in the near future. Yay. Don't know when yet, but, well, I do know that I won't be able to stream on Wednesdays, because medical exams. So, yay! Can't wait. Well, I mean, that's just the medical exam part. Don't know when the surgery part is gonna be. As far as I know, I'll actually need 2 surgeries, so... It's gonna be a bit of a process, but it's fine. No. No. Like, basically... Basically, I'm going to have a medical exam, then an appointment to discuss the medical exam, and none of that is actually talking to a surgeon yet, so it's a process. Like, maybe start of April or something, we'll see. Don't have an appointment yet, so... Yes, they kind of need to be extracted. Not all of my wisdom teeth are out. Not all of them are, well, able to actually reach that point. So, yeah, there's not enough room there. So, yes, it is surgery, not just pulling teeth.
Hi there, meat hook old pal.
What is it, Guybrush?
Yes, kind of. So, I've got plenty of appointments coming up. So...
I could still use your help looking for this ultimate insult dingus.
What can I do?
Do you have any idea what I'm supposed to do with this map?
Not a clue. Grandpa Marley did tell me that the canvas he gave me to work with was a special voodoo canvas.
I still don't know what that's supposed to mean. Because the voodoo lady didn't know what to do with it.
My own.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
But yeah, it's definitely not as easy as just getting teeth pulled. Because there is not enough room for them to actually get to that point. At least not in the positions they're in right now, so... yeah. It's gonna be a fun process, I'm sure. Hello, how you doing? Not sure how long you've been watching, but we were talking about wisdom teeth removal. Oh joy. How you doing? But yeah, I mean, I hope so too. We'll see. I'll know a bit more after the exam on Wednesday. Hope that doesn't reveal any issues. So, yes. Well, I hope they don't do that for me. Because that sounds incredibly uncomfortable. Well, as far as I know, they're called wisdom teeth because you're wise around that age, whatever that means. Because, I mean, you're like not a literal child anymore. Even if brain development technically takes till like 25 or something. So. So. What could I do with that painting? Maybe, I don't know. Honestly. I've got no clue why they decided to call them that. It seems a bit silly. Yes, I am a bit stuck. I need to figure out what to do with the painting. I think I already tried to give it to the navigator. It's a map painting, so... it's not as silly as it sounds. So I'll just need to figure out who to give it to, because it's painted on a voodoo canvas. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. But, well. It seems like that's going to be relevant. And it's a map. Can't take it to the voodoo lady, because she doesn't want to look at it. And the navigator doesn't seem to know what to do with it either. So, I'll just try again to see if I just didn't try it properly last time.
I don't think he'd like that.
Okay, and putting them away.
Hey there, Mr. Cheese.
Ahoy.
How are things down here?
Quiet. Too quiet.
Okay, so can't talk to him about the painting either.
Is that what you call it?
I don't think I can use the painting on the figurehead, because that would be really weird. But who knows? Maybe the figurehead is the navigation system.
That won't appreciate the painting
No.
like I do.
Okay. I mean, with these games, you never know what to expect. Could have been that I can just hand the painting to the figurehead and the figurehead just comes alive and looks at the painting. Because, as I said, with these games, logic is a loose term.
Good afternoon, citizens.
So,
I'm Malin
I'll try the
Alexander
voodoo
Graham.
lady again.
I'm running for re-election. It is with
Just because it seems like that would be the solution that makes the most sense. But, well. Basically, I just want to be sure that I didn't mess up
I knew you'd return.
first time.
How can I help you?
So... Yeah, it does seem like they didn't really prioritize logic that much.
I can see that you're still fumbling for direction.
So,
How can I help Elaine win her re-election?
That depends. What do you know about politics?
nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Then, short of stuff.
Great!
But if you get... perhaps if...
So,
Actually, I
That's
think I
not
can figure
the
out what to do
one.
next all by myself.
Very well.
and that's just her telling me to figure out who the earrings belong to. Because obviously, I mean, if you find a pair of earrings, it's really easy to figure out who exactly has worn those in the past. With no prior knowledge or anything. Yeah. That's how earrings work. So...
I can tell that you're still confused
like,
about
maybe
the
he's supposed to
ultimate
look for a
insult.
painting of a lady who's wearing the earrings. Because I don't think men's earrings were a thing back then. But you never know.
Tell me again about where I can find the makings
I
of an
guess some
ultimate
pirates
insult?
wear
On an
earrings.
island. I don't know
So-
which one.
An island.
Who knows?
Check. Tell me again about how to build an ultimate insult?
I have no idea.
That's right, I forgot.
Very well.
So,
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
too bad those wooden earrings don't have a name engraved on them. Or do they?
They're a pair of old wooden earrings, and they're pink.
Nope. Nothing. Can't really, like, examine them or anything like that. So. Don't have a magnifying glass. Would be rather... useful. Yes, wooden earrings. Earrings made of wood. It's not that rare. I mean, usually they have some metal parts. At least nowadays they would. But, well. Generally, you probably don't want to poke wood through a hole in your earlobe. That does not sound safe. So, yes, pink wooden earrings. Maybe Friend would want them. I can check. I mean, Friend does have ears. So...
I don't think that would help anything.
no, okay. I might have tried in the past already, I don't know.
I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
No. Okay,
I don't think
fine.
that would help anything.
Still don't know what to do with that pen. Or why it's so glitchy. Honestly, that's probably the glitchiest item I have. I don't even know why. But I'm not entirely sure how those are supposed to work. They don't really have, like, a mechanism to attach them to your ear. So... yeah, no clue. So... exiting the inventory. I mean, are they that glitchy? I mean, sure, he floated that one time, and I guess sometimes it looks a tiny bit like he's stepping through the floor, but it's not as bad as in other games. Like, for example, in Skyrim, I've had plenty of floating. That's always fun. True, he has done that several times. And he keeps on getting stuck on stuff. Like that. Yeah. That's perfect. So... I can't really hand her anything. I can just talk to her about stuff, so... Can't use items on her. Elaine doesn't really
Good
want to
afternoon,
have
citizen. I'm
anything
Mainly
to do
Island
with the
Governor Elaine
earrings.
Marling, and I'm running for re-election. It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles,
I think the only other lady on the island might be the barmaid, so... I guess I could ask her. Maybe she wants a necklace or some earrings. Oh, well, I guess there's this lady too. So... Would you like some earrings?
I don't think she'd like that.
No.
I don't think she'd like that.
No. I don't think the cook wants them. Doesn't really seem like his style, but I could be wrong. So... Wait. What was that? Was that just the delayed door opening sound effect? Or did I miss something? That was kind of creepy. Alright. So... Let's see. So, in the village, we've got Elaine, we've got the two ladies at the bar, and we've got the voodoo lady. At the harbor, we've... Well, we used to have that lady who worked there, but she's gone now. So, I'm not sure what happened to her. Maybe she just switched to a different career. Or maybe she finally went to bed because it's 3 AM. At the house there's, well, nobody. And, well, there's just Maytook at Maytook's place. And I don't think he wears pink earrings. So... I've got a feeling he might have mentioned it along the lines of, well, saying that he was painting that landscape, well, the map, for Elaine's father, but he also stole some earrings. So, yeah. I'd say I can rule those people out. So, odds are it's someone in the village. I just don't know who. I've talked to the voodoo lady about the earrings. She didn't say that they were hers. But I guess that doesn't necessarily mean anything. What if I just try and give them to her somehow? Does that work? And if so, where would I put them? Just on the table? There.
Those things really don't
No.
go together. Those things really don't go together.
Can I do anything with the voodoo beads?
Beady. Beady. I don't think they're for sale.
Okay. Can't walk behind there. Can't look at that shelf over here. Climbing up there didn't do anything. Wait, a chicken basket? What's a chicken basket? Basket full of chickens?
The smell of this basket brings back horrible memories of Puerto Pollo. Ouch. I hate to be that guy. Wow, a 4DFX Voodoo Mask 6! Cutting edge voodoo technology.
Great.
Ouch. I hate to be that guy.
Could be a basket made of chickens, or made for chickens. Or made by chickens. Who knows? Oh, do you want that voodoo mask? I'm not sure it's for sale, but you could ask.
I'm Maine Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election. Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember,
Well, I said made for chickens, not made of for chickens, but it might be made of for chickens. Or by for chickens. So... Hello, how you doing? So much teleporting. So, I don't think there's... Is there something to do back here? Door? There. Okay, it's that door. Fine. I was kind of hoping that I found a new door, but nope. Still the same one. So.
good afternoon, citizen. I'm Melee Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election. It has recently come to my attention
I
that
can
my
spy
opponent,
on her.
Charles L. Charles, is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. Does Melee really want an agent of the undead legions of heck governing its fiscal policy?
So.
I think not.
Wonder where this goes. Too bad it's locked. Guess I'll never find out. Wonder where this goes. Too bad it's locked. Guess I'll never find out.
Yeah, too bad ladders are super rare over here. Who's opening and closing that door? Honestly, that door sound effect is... well... I don't like it. Especially not when it just plays for no apparent reason. It's unsettling to hear a door sound effect that, well, isn't really accounted for? Because who's opening a door and which door? There's practically nobody living here. Did it crash again? Yeah, it did. Maybe I can put the wooden earrings on the wooden figurehead. Big brain time. Still not sure how I'd attach them, but we'll see.
LeChuck, does Melee
So. Because while she might not be alive, and I've got no clue how Elaine's father would have known that she would have had that ship. Yep. I mean, it sounds like it makes sense somehow. Possible. Not sure. So, there we go. Not sure how he's attaching them, but okay. Of course she's alive now.
What? Where? Oh, cripes, not again. Couldn't just leave me alone, could you? Most pirates would be happy with a gorgeous inanimate figurehead. But no, you had to stick those accursed voodoo earrings into me. Well, here I am, an enchanted, talking, ticked-off figurehead. Am I everything you hoped for?
Hey, a talking figurehead.
Hey, a talking monkey!
Well, actually, I'm a mighty pirate captain. Besides, there's no such thing as a talking monkey.
Says you. I've been everywhere in this cesspool of a tropical paradise, and I've seen everything. Much more than some grog-like, swilling nobody like you.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Suits me fine. Hey! Who painted me pink?
I guess she doesn't like the color pink. Fair enough. So, I wasn't that far off when I commented on the figurehead coming alive. Can I give her the painting?
That won't appreciate the painting like I
No.
do.
Okay. Does she want a necklace to go with the earrings? Or is she going to bite me?
Those things really don't go together.
Okay. Well. So... let's see. Oh, right. I was trying to use them with the ship, not with the figurehead. There we go.
A statuesque lady of your beauty should have a necklace.
Oh, how sweet. You remind me of the daughter your parents never had.
Okay then. Maybe she's the ultimate insult. Who knows? Or maybe she knows it. Like, maybe I was just traveling with the ultimate insult all along. Maybe pink is the ultimate insult.
Oh, do you need me to carry that big, heavy picture for you?
Yeah, do you mind?
You know what else would look good on me? Your blood on my hands.
She's great. So, how about a pen?
What is this compulsion you have to dress me up, you pantaloon freak?
Say, you don't happen to know anything about the ultimate insult, do you?
I got your ultimate insult right
Knew
here.
it.
Sounds like a big yes to me. Do you know where it is?
How the poop deck should I know? Get a load of this guy. Thinks just 'cause I'm attached to a ship, I know where every little two-bit piece of dirt of an island is. What a scupper liquor. Ooh, look at me. I'm Guybrush Threepthorn. I'm a mighty stupid pirate.
Okay. I guess we found it.
Interesting. Do you know what it looks like?
I told you, you festering bucket of shark bait. I don't know anything about your supposed ultimate insult. Look at you walking around like you got a bowsprit up your... Hey, what's this now?
Yikes, this looks complicated. This is your captain speaking. Prepare the ship for departure.
Oh, great. Now where are we going?
Jambalaya Island, home of the ultimate insult.
Jambalaya Island? What kind of name is that?
Can you get us there, Mr. Cheese?
Aye.
Make it so. Elaine?
Aren't you forgetting something?
oh right, I forgot to kiss you goodbye, or clean underwear? Or, I don't think so, the ship is fully stocked with pork rinds, grog, and girly books. Since the previous game? I don't know. Also, she's not unsettled by the fact that the figurehead is staring and blinking at her. Okay.
Clean underwear? Thanks. I almost forgot.
You're welcome. No, you forgot to give the gubernatorial symbol back to me.
Oh, yeah. Here. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
What?
I do think it's still the same voice
What?
actress.
Hey, a talking monkey!
Oh, ungrateful.
Mr. Cheese, wouldn't it be easier to sail around that typhoon on the horizon?
Nice loop-de-loop.
Where'd be the fun in that, Captain? Cry havoc and
Another
let the
loop-de-loop.
dogs of war.
Not in the face! Not in the face!
Oh, the ship cannot stand the strain, Captain.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
This was only supposed to be a 3-hour tour.
So many loop-de-loops.
That was a miserable journey.
No cushy government job is worth this much grief.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island, home of swashbuckling pirates and spooky voodoo curses.
And tacky-themed restaurants.
And tourists.
Do I be hearing piped-in music wafting through those artificial trees?
What are you guys talking about? This is a perfectly normal pirate town.
Mm-hmm.
That's been completely taken over by the corporate tourist industry.
Yep.
Gee, Ozzy must have been really busy here.
Oh, I need a drink.
I've got repairs to make.
I'll stay here and, guard the ship.
Where's here? He's just walking off. So, make progress, so good time to save. Yeah, fine, he is standing over there. But he's not guarding the ship, he's just staring at the sign.
Hi, Otis.
What?
Where's Carla?
She's on shore leave. I'm sure you can find her at the bottom of a bottle of grog. I wish I could join her.
Aww.
Carla's drunk.
Good for her! I wish I could join her.
Why aren't you with Carla?
Because someone has to stay and watch the ship, while, Mr. There's plenty of room between those reefs. Hotshot navigator fixes the damage he did to the hull. It's just as well. This whole island, it give me the creeps.
Do you want me to get you anything from town?
I don't know. I can't imagine needing anything from a town that's so clean.
How about a half decaf, half cap triple cappuccino mocha latte from Starbuccaneers?
No thanks. I try not to drink anything with a longer name than mine.
Like grog, Otis?
Yes, very much.
Wait, so... is the word grog longer than his name? No. So... but water is too long. And I guess it was.
How about a custom brewed boysenberry grog from the Micro Groggery?
I don't trust those micro-groggeries.
Why not?
I never seen a pirate go blind drink a micro-grog. Now, you tell me, what kind of grog is that?
Good point. How about some authentic souvenirs from Planet Threepwood?
Don't I get enough of you in my life as it is?
Well, I saw some lovely flowers at the edge of the docks.
Ha freaking ha.
Now he doesn't even want flowers
You
anymore.
know, I can't think of anything you'd want either.
So...
will you try to stay out of trouble this time?
How much trouble could I get into walking on a dock?
I shudder to think.
Besides, I'm not sure I want to go into town. This island gives me the willies.
okay.
I don't suppose you've got any useful thoughts about the ultimate insult.
Are you kidding? I'm living the ultimate insult.
Fair enough. Maybe this
Carry on,
game is
that's
the
what I was
ultimate
trying to
insult.
do.
Canoes for rent. Welcome to Jambalaya Island. That sign is really high in the air.
Where is that sign? I see it on the other camera angle. Oh, there! Yeah, it really is. Can I go play volleyball?
I can't seem to get the hang of volleyball. The ball keeps smacking me in the face and knocking me out.
Well, I never liked volleyball either, so I guess I've got something in common with Guybrush. Did not expect to be saying that today, but well.
Looks like this particular storefront hasn't been moved into yet. The sign says, coming soon, Jumbo Juice Frozen Fruit Smoothies. Added nutrients give you energy boosts and help prevent scurvy in 99% of pirates aged 2 and above.
How you doing? Well, I don't love volleyball. It actually ended up kind of hurting my hands whenever I played it, because, like, my fingers are a bit overly flexible. So I kept on having issues where my fingers were bent too far due to impact with a volleyball. So I never really got that far into volleyball.
It's good, clean pirating fun that's safe for the whole family at Planet Threepwood. Tell them Murray sent you.
Murray? Murray the Evil Skull?
Guybrush? Guybrush, the mortal pirate?
Wow, it is a small world after all.
Well, I mean, as in, they bend too far, and, well, having a volleyball hit my finger in a way that bends even further than that causes issues. So, yes.
How did you escape from Monkey Island? The last time I saw you, you were sitting on a shelf in LeChuck's demonic amusement park.
Ah, that's a tale of heart-stopping malice and evil.
Naturally.
It all started a few months ago. As usual, I was sitting on my shelf, working on my plans to conquer the world. Suddenly, the amusement park exploded with a blast of demonic heck fire.
But yeah, like, I know that in volleyball you're supposed to, like, use the muscles in your fingers to keep your fingers from being bent far like that, but, well, bent back like that. Anyways, point was, I was just never really that good at volleyball, so I never really got the hang of that part. So I kind of just always ended up with an injury whenever we ended up playing it in gym class. So, well, they do.
Was it an unfortunate accident at Largo's Burrito Bar?
No, it was LeChuck. Apparently his flaming beard melted its way through his icy tomb, freeing him.
I knew I should have given him a shave before I left. But what caused the explosive blast of demonic heck fire?
Oh, he was just letting off a little steam. Steam, get it? Hey, I thought it was funny.
Well, fine. Well, actually, either way, point being, it was just a very painful experience for me, literally, because I ended up getting injured practically every time. So, yeah.
So after LeChuck escaped, how did you end up here?
After his escape, LeChuck began destroying his theme park in a fit of demonic rage. Although personally, I think he was just colossally embarrassed by the whole thing. I mean, really, what kind of a demonically evil scheme involves roller coasters and cotton candy anyway?
Enough editorializing. How'd you wind up here?
Oh, that. Well, one of the explosions flung me out to sea, where, ironically, I landed on the shattered remnants of a midway dart game. After weeks at sea, I drifted ashore on this delightfully evil isle, where Ozzy Mandrill, a man after my own blackened soul, gave me a job at this fine establishment. Mwah!
Well, the thing is, I'm not getting anywhere near volleyball anymore, because no more gym class. Now I just get to exercise whichever way I want. And I don't get graded on it. So, yeah. No more volleyball for me. Which is something I'm very happy about. Also, no more basketball. Basically, any of those sports where you have to throw a ball a bunch isn't really something I'm good at. Because my shoulders are kind of the same, so I overextend my shoulders. So, yeah. None of those sports for me, thanks. Anyways, how are you doing?
You know, the tale of your exodus wasn't particularly filled with heart-stopping malice and evil.
Are you kidding? It had LeChuck, Ozzy, and yours truly. How much more evil can you get?
Good point. What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the greeter/bouncer of Planet Threepwood. The creme de la creme in pirate-themed family style, all-together evil dining.
Murray!
All right, I added the evil part.
I can't imagine how you could be a very good bouncer.
Why not?
Well, for starters, you've got no arms.
Evil needs no arms. Watch. You, over there with the face.
Oh, who, me?
Yes, you. I want you out of the restaurant now.
Oh, but I'm not...
Talk to the hand, mortal.
What hand?
What hand?
Don't play smart with me, fleshbag. Out, out, out.
Well, it worked.
Impressive. I don't imagine you get much repeat business, though.
And, well, I'm not that overly flexible. And it's just some of my joints, so, well.
So, how do you like this job?
Personally, I preferred it when I was just the greeter. It really allowed me plenty of time to work on my evil dreams. But when Floppo the bouncer monkey ran away, they needed someone to double on bouncer duty, and I really needed the money.
Murray, what do you need money for?
To finance my diabolical schemes, of course. Do you have any idea how much it costs to hire a fleet of Scandinavian barbarians these days?
So.
How would you like to become an integral part of a powerful voodoo talisman?
Is it an evil talisman?
Potentially.
What's it called?
The ultimate insult.
The ultimate... Don't be naive, mortal. The ultimate insult is too powerful to be wielded by the likes of you.
But I need a headpiece, and you'd be perfect. See?
You fool! This diagram clearly indicates you need a monkey head. I am a human head.
Well, I just thought...
Well, think a little harder. I want no part of this ultimate insult tomfoolery.
Are you sure you don't want to be a part of the ultimate insult?
Absolutely not. I may be evil, but I'm not crazy.
Alright.
I've got to go.
Stop by anytime for more pirate-themed fun and evil.
I like the laugh. So.
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable...
Apparently you can't even hear him in here. Wait, Planet Threepwood. Huh. Wait. Seems like kicking that guy out didn't quite work. Because... Is that his twin?
Pardon me.
Yeah.
You're a little goofy looking for a pirate, aren't you?
Oh, gosh. Me a pirate, don't I wish now. Pirates are the coolest. I'm a vacationing pet shop clerk, don't you know?
Aren't you afraid of encountering real pirates?
Oh, nah. Everyone knows that Ozymandias swept the island clean of those, those real scary pirates. Well, thanks to him, I can indulge my passion for pirate memorabilia, if you must know. Without the hassle of dealing with actual pirates.
What would you say if I told you you were looking at a real pirate right now?
Oh, get out of here right now. Real pirates have scars and parrots and peg legs, stuff like that. There.
He's
You
afraid
look
of
more
parrots,
like one
isn't
of those
he?
squeaky clean pirate performers that Mandrill's hired to entertain the tourists.
But I am a real pirate. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, don't be stupid now. The real Guybrush Threepwood is over 7 feet tall, wears a hat dripping with the blood of his enemies, and he has the ghost of his favorite parrot perched on his shoulder there. Right there, yeah.
Wow, I'm scarier than I thought. I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
Is that one of Planet Threepwood's toy giveaways?
No, it's a volatile voodoo talisman of indescribably psyche-destroying power. I'm trying to stop an undead evil pirate from assembling it.
Oh, cripes, a quest? This is just like my pirate role-playing games at home. What does this ultimate insult look like?
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Ah, that sounds like my yellow Avenger action figure back home in Oshkosh.
I don't think that's it. One of the pieces looks like a bronze pirate hat.
Nope, I guess I don't have the experience points to come up with a clue.
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, eh? Oh, that sounds like the silver monkey mug they use for special occasions here at Planet Threepwood.
Okay then.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Well, fine.
I'll just be on my way.
Bye-bye now.
Well, he's charming. So... can I walk over there?
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your waitress this afternoon. Would you like to hear about today's special?
I'd love to hear about today's special.
We call it Stan's Budget Bologna Sub. It's 4 pieces of bologna, ham, and turkey smothered in 3 types of cheese on rye bread.
Ew.
Huh. That's funny. We've been getting that reaction all day.
What kind of place is this, anyway?
This is Planet Threepwood, one of a chain of restaurants dedicated to showcasing the exploits of the Tri-Island area's most famous pirate, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, that explains why it looks like my life has been vomited all over the walls.
Excuse me?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm not too thrilled about this place.
That's a good one, sir.
What?
Everyone knows that Guybrush Threepwood is about 6'4", has a scar about yay long over his left eye, and a big black parrot.
No, really, I can prove it. Ask me something only Guybrush Threepwood would know.
Okay. What are your parents' names?
Well, he doesn't know. Because...
John and Martha?
Ha! Everyone knows their names were Fred and Ginger.
I didn't.
Then maybe you aren't really Guybrush Threepwood.
I guess not. So, who are you supposed to be?
I'm Elaine Marley, the pirate princess of Melee Island.
Hey, baby. You can be my Elaine anytime.
Nothing.
That's his response to her saying that... well, basically, like, impersonating his wife. His response is trying to hit on her. Sure, why not?
Whose brilliant idea was this, anyway?
Planet Threepwood is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandias Enterprises.
I should have guessed.
Yeah, exactly. He's married to the real Elaine. So... well...
I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
What have you got?
It's all on the menu. Call me after you've read it.
Gee, she's just as snippy as the real Elaine. Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your waitress this afternoon.
I'm looking for the ultimate insult.
I've never heard of that. Is it on the menu?
I don't think so.
If it's not on the menu, then we don't make it.
Alright.
Come to think of it, I need a few more minutes.
Let me know when you're ready to order.
So... Wait,
I
mug?
think he's supposed to be an artist or something.
What mug?
LucasArts seems to have their
Oh,
hands
up
into
there.
everything around here.
Yeah. Strange how they seem to do that.
Excuse me.
Yes, would you like a free pirate caricature?
Free pirate caricature?
Yes, to help promote the zany, swashbuckling atmosphere of planet Treepwood. Ozymandial Enterprises has hired me, Christopher Kilometer, to render free pirate-themed caricatures of our guests. Would you like one?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. Just a moment. You know what I like about pirates? They're so active and healthy, you know, all that sword fighting and sailing, really outdoorsy stuff. What's your favorite pirate activity?
Partial to the clang of good sword fights. Love the smell of gunpowder in the morning. Nothing to compare to the thrill of uncovering buried treasure, or I'd rather not get caricatured right now. Sword fights, gunpowder, or buried treasure. I'll go for gunpowder, just because the other two seem like they lead to very obvious stuff, but not sure what he's going to go for when I say gunpowder.
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning. It smells like victory. Of course, gunpowder in the late afternoon tends to smell a little more like week old macaroni, which is why I always try to have my gun battles before lunch.
You know what else I like about pirates? Their wacky madcap accessories. Pegs, patches, parrots, hooks. They're just so darned whimsical. What's your favorite pirate accessory?
Oh, thanks for the clip. Guess peg legs are pretty funny looking. Never met a pirate who didn't love his eye patch. Nothing makes a bold fashion statement like a pirate with a parrot on his shoulder. On second thought, the notion of a crudely drawn picture of me sounds like a really bad idea. So, yeah, I mean, who doesn't like complaining? Complaining is the best part of anything. So, let's say eye patch.
I've never met a pirate who didn't love his eye patch. Although I suppose they'd love to have their eyes back even more.
You know what I can't figure out about pirates?
What's that supposed to mean?
What do they do in their spare time? They can't spend their entire lives fighting, sailing, and wenching, can they?
I guess not.
Of course not. So, what do you think pirates do in their off hours?
So, like to curl up by the fire with a good book. Spend weekends doing chores around the house. More and more pirates spending their free time on the internet. Obviously the last one.
What I've heard is true. More and more pirates are spending their free time on the internet.
I have no idea what it is, but I'll try to draw it. Yes.
Thanks for the sub.
Done. Here you are, sir.
So, let's see.
Thank you for your patronage, and enjoy your visit to the happy
Come on, show me.
Thanks.
Show me. So... Wait, what? Yes, he has an eye patch. So that's there. I guess that's a gun, so gunpowder. And is that supposed to be the internet? The internet is interesting looking. Did you guys know the internet looked like that? I'm not saying it's a bad drawing, I just... not entirely sure why the internet looks like that now. But now we know. Yes. Yes, the internet is... that. Can I get another one? Is that possible?
Excuse me.
You've already got a caricature. Don't be greedy.
Fine. So... I mean, I guess you'd be spending quite a bit of time just doing anything at all on the internet. At
least
fast speeds. Like, why wouldn't you want to spend an afternoon trying to load one image?
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price? Why, Planet Threepwood, of course. Come on in and taste our world-famous Guybrush Burger. And drink from our one-of-a-kind ceremonial Mega Monkey Mug.
So...
It's good, clean, pirating fun that's safe for the whole family at Planet Threepwood.
Tiny Lafitte? What? Who's that supposed to be?
Yes? What kind of a pirate are you?
A pirate? Moi? Heaven forbid, old bean. I'm just a humble tourist.
You're pretty brave for a tourist. Most tourists would steer clear of pirate-infested islands.
Normally, you'd be right. In the past, I've avoided islands like Jambalaya because of their pirate problems. But my tour guide assured me that Jambalaya has been scrubbed clean of its more undesirable pirate elements, if you catch my drift.
So, where did the pirates go?
What would you say if I told you that I was one of those undesirable pirate elements?
You? Don't be so hard on yourself. You may be a little smelly, and your manners could use some improvement, but you're not even 1/10 as vile as one of those rapacious brigands that used to roam this island.
I think I've just been insulted. No, really, I am a grog-swilling, sword-waving reprobate. Honest.
Whatever you say, old chap.
That's a great ensemble.
Isn't it, though? My wife picked it out for me.
It looks like a produce cart exploded on your arms.
Ouch. So...
Do you know where I can find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Is that a fruit-flavored drink over at Planet Threepwood?
No, it's a dangerous voodoo talisman of inexplicably soul-crunching power. Its pieces are supposed to be somewhere on Jambalaya Island.
Ooh, a scavenger hunt! How thrilling! Maybe I can help. What do the pieces look like?
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Nope, nothing comes to mind.
Okay.
One of the pieces looks like a bronze pirate hat.
A bronze pirate hat? That's interesting.
Why?
Take a good look at this statue, boyo.
Doesn't have a pirate hat.
Do you really think the bronze hat I'm looking for could have come from this statue?
Well, that'd be my guess.
I mean, I guess that stuff on top is where the hat used to be. Just seems strange to not have the hat be part of the statue. But, I don't know. Maybe that's how they used to make statues, by having a bunch of wires that would just attach to the different parts. No clue.
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, eh? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, it could also just be hair, but it looks very strange for hair. So...
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fair enough.
So I guess the hat is going to be from that statue, and the mug is going to be from the bar thing. So...
What are you doing?
I'm admiring the craftsmanship of this statue of Jambalaya's most famous pirate, Tiny Lafitte.
What made Tiny so famous?
He was the friendly pirate of Jambalaya Island. He robbed from the bad and gave to the nice. And he always said please and thank you. Twice. He's the perfect symbol of the new, non-threatening Jambalaya Island.
Please let me rob you. Thanks. Seems about right. Well, please, please let me rob you. Thanks, thanks. I guess, but... well.
Was there really a tiny Lafitte, or was he dreamed up by someone's marketing department?
Oh, he's real, all right. I hear his son lives across the bay, or nothing at all.
What happened to the top of the statue? Looks like someone gave Tiny a bad haircut.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure. Rumor has it that some vandalous pirates from Nothing at All stole the statue's hat, but I don't believe it. They do a pretty good job of keeping those types off of Jambalaya.
Well, good thing we're not vandalizing stuff ever. And not stealing things either. Just borrowing. Just like we're going to borrow that one mug. And the hat, if we can find it. Yeah, we're completely innocent. We're not vandals. Or thieves. Or pirates.
I'd rather not talk about Tiny right now.
Fine.
So...
Can't take your eyes off the statue, can you?
Nope. It's absolutely enthralling.
I'd rather not talk about Tiny right now.
Fine.
Sorry to bother you.
No bother at all, Obeen.
So... what's gonna be that place? Oh, that's the micro groggery. Lovely.
Welcome to the finest micro groggery in town.
Probably the only one too. They do have some interesting music. And some very crooked pictures that don't really care about gravity. So... is she drunk?
Carla!
Where?
Where? Good one.
What do you think you're doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're trying to drink yourself into oblivion on crappy micro grog.
Hey, that's a great idea. Thanks for the suggestion.
Why are you getting drunk?
I'm drink to forget.
Forget what?
I forgot.
Are you trying to forget Monkey Island?
That's it! I'm drinking to forget all the time I spent stranded on Monkey Island. Thanks for reminding me. Now I'll have to start drinking all over again.
Sorry.
Well.
Drinking isn't the answer, Carla.
That depends on the question, doesn't it?
I mean... she has a point.
Drinking isn't the answer, Carla.
That depends on the question, doesn't it?
Want to help me find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
I'll tell you what, Byglush. Blush guy. Feet good. I'll stay here and keep my eye out for any pieces of the ultimate insults that come by. Okay? All right then. Barkeep! More grog! You abysmal bastard.
So...
want to help me find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
I'll tell you what, Byglush.
okay.
Brush guy. Feet good.
So.
I'll stay here and keep my eye out for
Yes,
any
yes.
pieces.
So...
how do you like this place?
It's horrible. The grog is weaker than my pinky finger. They won't let me get into any short fights, and all the chips have cottage cheese on them.
oh no. Not cottage cheese.
I'll let you get back to your, shore leave.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, whoopsies.
Carla.
What?
I was trying to talk to the
I'll let you
barkeep.
get back to your, shore leave.
Aye, Captain.
Okay. There.
Hi.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
I'd like a drink, please.
You got some ID?
No.
Well, then I can't give you the good stuff, but I can give you this new low inebriation grog-like beverage. It's called Grog Junior. We developed it here in our micro groggery for people just like yourself. It's got just enough alcohol in it to stun a skinny parrot.
Well, what's the point of that?
Here, try some and tell me what you think.
Maybe later.
Okay. I'm just gonna steal that mug and not pay for it.
So, how's business?
It's great. This is the only place in the entire Tri-Island area that people can come and get gourmet, freshly distilled grog. People come from all over to sample our 65 different variations of grog and grog byproducts. These include Snoot Groggy Grog, Green Grog, Dangerous Dark, Siren's Urine, named for its color, not contents. And of course, our award-winning Stale Ale. Every grog we have is distilled lovingly and individually by members of the Micro Grogger family.
What about just plain old-fashioned grog?
What are you, some kind of unsophisticated hick?
Yes, can confirm. It is me, and I am streaming. How you doing? Nope. But in general, when it comes to alcohol, don't ask me what it tastes like. I've got absolutely no clue.
So, what is that thing over there with a saddle on it?
That, my friend, is the menacing mechanical manatee.
What the heck is a manatee?
The manatee is a marine mammal that grazes on seagrass and other plant life in shallow waters. They are typically 9 to 10 feet long and weigh about 1,000 pounds.
That doesn't sound menacing at all. Sounds more like a swimming cow.
Oh? Well, you try to snatch the grass out of a manatee's mouth and see how menacing it gets.
What is this mechanical manatee here for?
Well, mostly for entertainment. But as a promotional special, we're currently giving away a Planet Threepwood coupon for a complimentary monkey mug meal to anybody who could ride the manatee at the highest setting.
Well, the thing is, I am not planning on getting used to alcohol, so... problem solved. So, yeah. Pro tip. If you want to really avoid getting addicted to something, don't ever have any interaction with it. Kinda solves the problem for you. So, yes.
Why is that manatee thing here again?
Normally, you pay a copper coin to ride it for fun. But currently, we're running a promotional special where you can get a Planet Threepwood coupon for a complimentary silver monkey mug if you are pirate enough to ride it on the highest setting.
I'd like to take a crack at riding that manatee thing.
Alrighty, let's see what you got. Okay, I'm going to start at the bedwetter setting, which shouldn't be any trouble for a stout young guy like you.
Well, it is easy for me. How to not start smoking.
Whoa.
Don't smoke.
Whoa. Whoa. Ow.
You see, the trick is to stay on the manatee. Bedwetter.
Okay. Well, that was useful. Well, I'm not talking about how to stop an addiction, just how to avoid ending up with it. Can't be addicted to something you've never had any experience with.
Hi.
Howdy.
It just doesn't work. So if there's something you really, really don't want to get addicted to, don't interact with it.
Why does this island seem so wholesome?
Well, the inhabitants of this island, in conjunction with Ozymandial Enterprises, have worked very hard to keep this island friendly and clean and family compliant.
Family compliant?
Yeah. We don't have much use for those surly ragamuffin pirate types around here. They're not very good role models.
Role models?
You sound surprised. So you're not one of those scruffy, undesirable pirates that are always scaring little kids, are you?
Oh, no. I try to plant a tree and give insult sword fight lessons to children every day.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, fair enough. I too am addicted to oxygen, but I think that's just kind of part of being alive, so I guess I'm addicted to living? So, oh well.
Have a nice day there.
You too.
True. But is he alive? Obviously, yes. I mean, who isn't? With games brilliant as these, how could you not get addicted to them?
Madames and messieurs, brigands and wenches.
And by the way, I'm not saying that whoever ever, at some point, drinks alcohol is then going to be an alcoholic for life. I'm just saying that the way to make sure you never ever become an alcoholic is not drink. Because that's kind of impossible. It's nice how the door just passes through him. I like that. Wait, am I stealing from her shopping bag?
Lots of coffee and a Star Buccaneers logo coffee cup.
So...
Pardon me.
Yes?
You don't look like any pirate that I've ever seen.
A pirate? I'm a dental hygienist, mister.
What's a dental hygienist doing in the Caribbean?
Well, I'm on vacation, silly.
Well, to me, even the word sodium doesn't make a lot of sense, because it's completely different from the German word. So, it's very confusing to me.
Isn't it a little dangerous to be vacationing in pirate-infested waters?
Danger? Ha! I laugh at danger. Besides, I read about how Ozymandias's been rehabilitating Jambalaya's pirates, making the island safe for sightseers and cute little shops like this.
Well, if I'm not completely mistaken, well, the way you'd pronounce it would be natrium. So. Yes, exactly. So.
Have you seen any unrehabilitated pirates?
Not one. Isn't that great?
Yeah, great.
Which means that I always forget the word sodium, because for most of the elements, it's pretty easy to translate them. But not that one. They just decided to make that one a trap for no apparent reason.
Baby, that outfit is making me hungry.
Don't get fresh, local boy.
Sorry.
Honestly. I guess he really likes carrots.
What are you doing?
I'm picking up some bags of this absolutely fabulous Star Buccaneers coffee. You just can't get coffee like this at home.
Of course you can. There are thousands of Star Buccaneers.
Yeah, but these have Jambalaya Island stamped on them. My friends at home will be so envious.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of sounds like it's two different things, but it's not, if I remember correctly. So, it's just the one I always get mixed up. For obvious reasons. I'm bad with names.
I still say that coffee is coffee is coffee.
Well, of course you do, you poor, unsophisticated pirate. The locals never seem to appreciate what they have.
So... I don't know.
Do you know where I can find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Is that a new kind of frappuccino maker?
No. It's a malevolent voodoo talisman of gut-wrenching power. I'm trying to stop an undead evil pirate from assembling it.
Ooh, that sounds exciting. What do the pieces look like?
I mean... Fair enough. I mean, to be honest... Well... one of the reasons I ended up with this name was because it's fairly simple. So, yeah. I like simple names. Not as in a short name, but, well, easy enough to remember. And it also kind of represents me, so there's that.
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
Oh, you know, I believe the local cliff diving competition has a trophy that looks like that.
Really?
I think so. There was a picture of it in the travel guide.
Okay, so I need a diving trophy, the pirate hat from that statue, and the mug from the restaurant. Alright. Lovely.
So you think the golden man might be the diving trophy?
That's what I remember from the travel guide.
So.
One of the pieces looks like a bronze pirate hat.
Nope, can't think of anything.
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, huh? Sorry, I'm drawing a big old blank. Sounds exotic, though. If you find the shop that sells them, let me know.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Fine.
So.
I'll just be on my way.
Ta!
She's lovely. So. Somehow I don't want to know. I'm guessing you are talking about your stuffed animal? Which is rather fancy.
Welcome to Star Buccaneers Coffee House. Can I help you, sir?
Well, it could be that you were in a raid at some point. So it could be that you were watching the while you were like off doing something else. So could be something like that. So I think it's only channels you've been to at some point in the past, but I don't know.
Grog me.
Sorry, sir, but we don't serve straight grog here. But we do have some nice grog-flavored coffee drinks to choose from.
Yeah, you don't have to follow as far as I know. I think it goes for viewers in general, but I'm not sure like, if there are followers in chat. I'm not sure if those are prioritized. But if I remember correctly, like, if it doesn't find any current viewers, it goes to past viewers. Well, if it can't find any current viewers who aren't subscribed yet. So, it goes to past viewers, and in some cases it just ends up with random people who don't even remember the channel. So, yeah. But I don't actually know, that's just based on observation.
But I want a grog.
You'll have to go over to the micro-groggery for that, sir. We prefer not to compete with independent businesses.
Did your PR person make you say that?
It's the company credo. We have to learn it before we earn the right to wear the Star Buccaneers apron.
You must be very proud.
Why, yes. You'd be surprised how many washouts we get. Now, what can I get for you?
I think his neck might be broken, because that bend does not look natural. So he might want to go get that checked out. And his collar might be a bit too tight. Because it seems like it's constricting his neck. But I mean...
I'd like a coffee drink.
Excellent.
Whatever, not my problem.
We have many fine drinks to choose from.
I'll have your coffee of the day.
Our featured coffee is the iced grogacino.
I'll have one of those then.
Excellent choice, sir. One iced grogacino. 350 jambalaya bucks.
But I don't have 350 jambalaya bucks.
Oh, well, I'm sorry then, sir. It's well worth it, though. We're offering free refills with every purchase.
I'll come back when I have something figured out.
Have a nice day, and visit us again soon.
Yeah, I think his voice might be having some issues. Slight issues. Or just puberty. Very intense puberty. So.
It's a tray full of mini bagels with some kind of weird pasty goop on top.
That goop you are referring to is Star Buccaneer's own Schmear Whiz, a wonderfully delightful blend of artificial cream cheese and salmon lock bits with the convenience of a spray-on can.
Great.
We're giving away free samples today as a promotion, so please help yourself.
So, pick up. And put away. There we go. And the machine?
It's the machine that dispenses all the Star Buccaneer's fancy coffee drinks.
Well, can I take another
I've
one?
already got one.
No, okay. I mean, I can try and eat it. So, eat.
Well, here goes nothing. Oh.
Good gravy, that tastes horrible.
Okay. Eat juicy wad of chewed up bagel.
There's no way I'm putting that back in my mouth.
Okay. Fine, put away. Can I take another one?
No. The last one I tried was really gross.
Well, I wanted to eat it. He also hasn't had the grog yet. There it is.
Ugh, gross.
Perfect. Is that a game? Because can't say I've heard of it. But that's nothing new. So I'm guessing I'll be using that eventually. So, don't know. I mean, is this game very good? Guess it depends on who you ask.
Ladies and gentlemen, mesdames and messieurs, brigands and wenches, welcome to Planet Freakwood, the piratingest place on Earth.
Well, I'd say it's fun, but very crashy. I'd prefer it if it wasn't as crashy. So, there's that. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. Oh, that's the competition I heard about. Did he just hit the board? I think he might have. He might be unconscious now. Well, I guess he's fine.
Whoa, nice dive.
Thank you, my friend. I fear that my skills have atrophied as of late, though. I'm not half the diver I used to be.
That was one of the best plank dives I've ever seen.
And who are you that would take such pains to flatter an aging plank diver?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
Ah, a pirate. It's rare to encounter a genuine pirate on Jambalaya Island these days.
So I noticed.
Well, Mr. Mighty Pirate, my name is Marco de Pollo, and I am the greatest plank diver in the world.
With the greatest outfit in the world? Like, honestly, I'm not sure what it's supposed to look like. It seems like they've just decided to make it black and white and striped and then just left the rest up to chance. Because the stripes do not make any sort of sense to me. There's like a gradient at the bottom The stripes aren't even... It's not symmetrical, from what I can tell. I'm just confused.
Are you really the greatest diver in the world?
Yes. I have spent years searching the planet for someone who could better me in the art of the plank dive, but to no avail.
How sad. What are you doing on Jambalaya Island?
Ah, that is an interesting story.
Is it a short story?
About a year ago, I despaired of
Are you
ever
saying he's
finding my
naked?
diving equal and was prepared to hang up my trunks forever.
Ew.
At this crucial moment, Senior Ozzy Mandrill approached me with an intriguing proposition.
Am I old enough to hear this?
He told me that he was building the tallest artificial plank diving platform in the world, and that he was willing to pay obscene amounts of money to have the world's greatest plank diver compete on it on a daily basis. Since I was ready to retire in any event, I figured, why not retire in the comfort of a luxury resort island?
Makes sense to me.
Besides, there's always the chance that someone will come along who can finally challenge my skills.
It seems it's construction day. So, if you hear random drilling sounds, might be over here. Possibly. I don't know who he's talking to. Someone. Somewhere. I don't like the way he looks at me, though. Seems like he's planning on, like, eating him or something.
Has your arrangement with Ozymandias proven challenging?
Sadly, no. But at least I'm receiving a steady stream of income.
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
What would I know of such things?
One of the pieces is a bronze hat.
I never wear hats. They might screw up the shape of my naturally streamlined head.
His head is naturally streamlined. That's an interesting way to describe your own head.
One of the pieces is a silver monkey head.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't ring a bell.
One of the pieces is a golden man of some sort.
How peculiar. This solid gold all-world diving trophy looks like a golden man of some sort. It's over by the judges' table.
Perhaps you're not the best person to ask about the ultimate insult.
Perhaps not.
How did you get into plank diving anyway?
Ah, that is a story rife with melancholy. Are you sure you wish to hear it?
I don't know. Maybe it makes his face more streamlined?
Are you kidding? I love stories rife with melancholy.
Very well. It begins with my father, Count Francisco Alvarez de Pollo. He was a man of peculiar moods and eccentricities. In one of his so-called lighter moments,
I think he might be wearing a
named
corset,
his only
'cause-
son Marco, much to the consternation of his wife and extended family.
Why
Well-
the fuss?
I take it you have never been in a public swimming pool.
That waist
don't have
seems
much use for
improbable.
Then allow me to elaborate. At the tender age of 6, I was sent to my first swimming lesson. Oh, how I happily splashed about, taking to the water like a worm to dirt. Suddenly, someone shouted my name. Marco! I turned to see who it was. Before I could find who had called my name, everyone in the pool shouted in response, Pollo! I couldn't understand what was happening. Why were they shouting my name in such an annoying sing-song manner? Why were they closing their eyes to my obvious torment? I tried to get them to stop, but they just kept chanting my name over and over again. Marco! Pollo! Unable to tolerate it any further, I climbed to the highest diving board in the pool and cannonballed into the center of the taunting masses. As I hit the water with a resounding splash, the haunting chants of my classmates finally gave way to comforting screams of terror.
What a horrible story.
Yes, but at least I gained a lucrative career out of my childhood trauma.
Okay then. I don't trust him. And also, now that I think about it, I think his spine is having some issues. Because that's not what your back is supposed to look like. So... whatever.
Do you still dive to drown out the voices of the taunting children?
Oh no. Now I'm in it for the thrill of victory and the lure of a fat paycheck. The fact that it provides a temporary bomb to my permanent psychological damage is purely a side benefit.
That's good. I hate to think there was something weird going on here. So is this diving competition open to anyone?
Hardly. If I were to compete against everyone who wanted to get their hands on the solid gold old world diving trophy, I'd be diving 24 hours a day.
Oh, so who do you dive against?
The judges panel over there does an excellent job of weeding out the poseurs from the serious divers.
Well, I mean, I only diagnose skeletal issues on super realistic human beings.
I'd like to dive against you.
You want to dive against me? Ah, thank you, little friend, for bringing laughter back into my life.
What's so funny?
Don't tell me you're serious.
As serious as scurvy, diver boy.
It's not wise to trifle with me, Mr. Threepwood. I am the greatest diver in the world.
Second greatest, you mean?
Very well. The gauntlet has been thrown. I suppose you have been certified by the judging committee?
Certified?
Nope.
Do you think I am some sort of clown who accepts the challenges of every 2-shilling braggart that comes my way?
Yes?
If you want to dive, go to the judges committee and get certified.
How can you get certified to
Just remember to
join a competition?
Bye.
Is it time for a background check? Because I'm not sure they did one on him. He seems kinda murdery. So...
Excuse me.
Hey, little dude. What's up?
well, the animations in this.
What's going on around here?
We are the judges for Jambaraya's all-world diving contest.
Actually, it's more like a free-for-all than a contest.
Dude, quit projecting your negative vibes, man.
That...
I'd like to take a crack at winning that diving trophy.
You and dozens of other gold hunting wannabes.
If you wish to dive, you must be certified first.
Why?
We could leave ourselves open to most grievous lawsuits if we let
Why is his
physically
mouth a
uncool
rectangle?
people try to dive.
Now, if you just step behind the table...
There won't be any word problems, will there? Hey, what are you doing with that?
Please turn to the right, dude.
You're not gonna put that there, are you?
Now then, let me know when this begins to hurt.
When this begins to hurt. Not if, when.
And another thing, I think the staple gun was completely uncalled for.
Be that as it may, you have passed the physical.
Really?
Don't act so shocked. You'd have to be a palsy-ridden grandmother to fail.
Here's your certificate. Feel free to challenge our champion diver whenever you want to dive.
Alright then. Wait. For some reason, I'm not sure which judge is which. Like... whatever. I'll just assume I don't have to talk to any specific one of them. So... I'm sure it's fine.
It says I'm globally certified and physically fit to compete in any Tri-Island area world diving competitions.
Uh-oh. Did I get stuck again? There we go.
So, you've managed to get yourself certified. Ah! I've seen palsy-ridden grandmothers with better qualifying scores. So, are you challenging me to a dive-off then?
Sure.
You better believe it.
Then, prepare to be humiliated, Mr. Threepwood.
This should go well.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt a rum barrel, spinning swordsman, alpha monkey combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
Okay.
I do not envy you, Mr. Threepwood.
Well, I envy myself. So you're gonna have to change into that same uniform? Nope. Nope. Okay. Are those stairs? I guess they are stairs. Alright. That area at the start was probably the laziest way you could try and design the stairs, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Why are there so many seagulls? Okay. So, I'll save before diving. Who knows? Okay.
Darn. I wasn't that bad, was I? Rats.
The winner and the still all-world prank diving champion is Marco de Pollo.
Where's that crowd? So, was I supposed to press buttons to make the jump fancier?
Bosun and Bosun's baby seal oil. I'm assuming that this oil is meant to be used on baby seals rather than...
Don't touch that oil. It's very expensive.
Okay.
I bet that I could beat him in a dive-off any day. I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
I'm ready to dive against you now.
Then, prepare to be humiliated, Mr. Threepwood.
Marco de Pollo is about
Can
to
I steal the
attempt
oil
a
while he's up there?
keyhole, spinning swordsman, alpha monkey combination. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
Yeah. But very loud somehow. Okay, so I can't really interact with anything while he's busy. So, now we know. There. So. Stuff. There. I did some spinnies.
Darn. I wasn't that bad, was I? Rats.
Well,
Oh,
better than
there's
before.
a big surprise. Marco de Pollo has won again.
Oh, come on, stop being so salty. So. Actually, I guess I could just go back to the save I made earlier. So. How about that combination? Is that good enough?
Darn.
7, 1.
That bad, was I?
5.
The winner and still all-world prank diving champion is Mako de Pollo.
Fine. So, even if I go for 3 different poses, that's not good enough. So I guess I'll have to figure stuff out. Come on. Yeah. So, how do I get out of this area? There. Okay. Alright. What about this area? Oh.
Stan's new building sure is festive looking. Marketing materials for timeshares.
Finally, Stan!
Stan? Is that you?
Why, if it isn't my old friend, yeah, Bob.
It's Guybrush.
Of course it is, of course it is. Welcome to Stan's Real Estate Emporium, where a deal's a deal and the real estate is real.
Tell me about these pamphlets.
Do yourself a favor and read them. They're full of all sorts of great information about Stan's timeshares. Take one, they're free. That's the kind of guy I am. Just giving things away.
Yeah, it's not quite the same voice, but similar style.
I thought you were selling life insurance.
Turned into a dead end. Get it? Dead end? Seriously, no money in it anymore. It just dried up.
Why?
All my clients were dying and becoming ghosts just to collect on their policies. Oh well, gotta remain flexible, kid. Know what I mean? Timeshares are the wave of the future.
As in, bad at the job of portraying Stan? Yeah, fine. The old voice was memorable. But, I mean, maybe that guy just didn't want to do the job anymore.
Why is your desk outside?
Ah, it's a beautiful day. How can you work inside on a day like this?
Why are you really outside?
Just a small problem with the local vermin. It's the problem that's small. The vermin themselves are actually quite large. But it's nothing to worry about. It'll be taken care of right away. It's just a minor setback. What's important is that the timeshare units are, legally speaking, practically vermin-free.
My voice is memorable. Okay, then.
You're hawking real estate now?
Timeshares, my good man. Looking for a second home? Investment property? A little extra income? Look no further. You can't afford not to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And for the next 24 hours, for just listening to my pitch, you get a coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Freakwood. Limit 1 per customer while supplies last. Void where prohibited by law and in the state of Wyoming.
Sure, give me that coupon.
Smart decision, my friend. You'll thank me after you've heard about this exciting opportunity. Stay with me. The full pitch takes just under 3 hours. Be prepared to be stunned by what I have to tell you. What's the best investment for your hard-earned cash? The stock market? No, too volatile. Duck food futures? No, ducks have short lifespans. Porcelain figurines. Uh-oh, oops, too fragile. What then? 2 words, time, share. That's right, real estate. Let me show you how a small investment today can compound into an incredible fortune in just a few short generations.
Yep. 2 hours and 57 minutes later.
So, who's excited and ready to invest, huh?
He sounds excited.
Wake up.
Huh? Oh.
You must have dozed off, pal.
Sorry.
Hey, no skin off my nose. I'm not the one that's gonna miss out on this once-in-a-millennium opportunity. Come back when you're ready to hear the whole pitch. You know where to find me.
So...
Ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
Why, are you looking for one?
Yes. Do you know where I can get it?
Not just now, but perhaps I can acquire some, if the markup is substantial. How many units do you think I could push?
Never mind. Tell me more about this timeshare deal.
It'd be my pleasure, my pantaloon friend. You have to be touched in the head not to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. As a bonus, just for listening to my pitch, I'll give you a coupon for a free monkey mug at Planet Threepwood. Limit 1 per customer while supplies last. Void where prohibited by law and in the state of Wyoming.
I mean, who wouldn't want to spend all of their time in, like, 2 places around the world? Why are you looking at me? It's not like I stream from 2 different locations and don't really travel outside of that. So, I mean, I'm sure there are other people.
Give me the pitch.
Smart decision, my friend. You'll thank me after you've heard about this exciting opportunity. Stay with me. The full pitch takes just under 3 hours. Be prepared to be stunned by what I have to tell you.
I'm guessing he's gonna fall asleep
on
over.
your hard-earned cash?
We'll
The
see.
stock market? No, too volatile. Duck food futures? No. Ducks have short lifespans. Porcelain figurines. Uh-oh, oops, too fragile. What then? 2 words. Time. Share. That's right. Real estate. Let me show you how a small
Hello.
investment today can
How you
compound
doing?
into an incredible fortune in just a few short generations.
Few short generations.
So, who's excited and ready to invest, huh?
Yeah, still falling asleep. Maybe he's
Wake up.
going to need some of that coffee, now I think of it.
You must have dozed off, pal.
Sorry.
Hey, no skin off my nose. I'm not the one that's gonna miss out on this once-in-a-millennium opportunity. Come back when you're ready to hear the whole pitch. You know where to find me.
No, I think they actually did that on purpose to have it be a reference to Stan in the previous games. So, yeah. I think because that's how his coat worked in the 2D games, they made it look like that in this game. Because if you look at Guybrush, he looks 3D-ish. And so do all the other people, just not Stan. So, yeah.
Are you working for Ozymandial?
Ozymandial? Let me tell you something about Ozymandial, kid. Ozymandial doesn't know squat about being a real entrepreneur. He doesn't know the thrill of haggling, the ecstasy of a hard-earned sale, the agony of a lost customer. All Ozzy wants are orderly lines of zombies queuing up to purchase his prefabricated, pre-priced, pre-processed garbage. I ask a kid, where's the fun in that, huh? Where's the love?
He wouldn't hire you?
Not even an interview.
I'll just
Well.
be on my way.
You can't afford to wait too long. This deal won't last.
Oh, really now? You sure about that?
That goes back to the island.
Yes, yes, it is Stan.
Stan's desk is outside. It can't be good for the finish.
Mhm. Yeah, they sure did. They sure made it look like it used to. I mean, can't say I knew what to expect. But, well, they figured it out somehow. Alright, so I'm going to need coffee somehow to...
See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood's most famous escapades.
Why is electricity bill?
Delights approved by genuine pirates. Hear beautiful pirate folk music. Feel your soul being gently ripped from bodies by this restaurant.
So, it seems like I'll need the coffee to get the mug. And I'll need, to figure out who stole the hat, obviously. And, I'll need to figure out how to win the diving competition. So, does the diving competition have any prize money on top of the whole trophy thing. Maybe. So how would I win the diving competition? Because that's kind of the main thing I have received hints for from the game. So maybe he wants some grog.
I don't think he'd like that.
Maybe maybe he wants to see the caricature. No?
I don't think he'd like that.
Maybe he wants to see the brochure and just leave this area.
I don't think he'd like that.
Okay. Wait. I mean, I haven't played that many of the Tomb Raider games. I've played one so far. And it's been a while, so I don't remember too much about what the inventory looked like. So maybe I'll play more of them eventually. I think it glitched a tiny bit, as in part of the box, well, part of the lid of the box staying at the bottom. And also, isn't the box locked? Like, what's that lock for? Especially since it seems to be in place. So come on, show the back again. The hat, the head and the statue is at the bottom. Yeah, okay. Fine. Does he want this?
I don't think
No.
he'd like that.
Does he want to meet friend?
I don't
No.
think he'd like that.
Fine. So
I don't think he'd like that.
don't mind me just carrying around a giant chest of heirlooms. So what's back over here? Oh, that's just the way up. Interesting. So put the chest away.
Please stay off the diving plank, man. It's for competitors only.
Fine. So how could I sabotage stuff?
Bosun and Bosun's baby seal oil. I'm assuming that this oil is meant to be used on baby seals rather than...
Don't touch that oil. It's very expensive. I told you not to touch that.
Can't use it or pick it up. So how could I distract him?
Excuse me.
Oh, what is it, little diver dude?
What was wrong with my last dive?
You really didn't get into the flow of DePollo's groove, man.
Say what?
Hey, you gotta match DePollo's moves
Oh.
if you wanna be the dude.
But how?
Well, basically, there are 4 types of moves allowed in plank diving, man. Well, first you got the keel haul, you know, a mellow, swan-like move that you can do by lifting your nose up in the air.
Keel haul. Up. Got it.
Next is the rum barrel, man. The somersault move that's easy to do by shoving your chin down into your chest.
Rum barrel. Down. Check.
The third move is the spinning swordsman, man. That's a dangerous vertical spin that should only be started to the right.
Spinning swordsman. Right. Okay.
Finally, there's the alpha monkey, a chest-pounding maneuver that always starts with the left hand.
Alpha monkey left. Good.
Okay, bro, pay attention to the moves that DePollo makes, you know, and try and match them. For example, on his last dive, he did a rum barrel, spinning swordsman, alpha monkey. Combination. So, if you wanted to match him, you'd lean...
Down, right, left.
You got it, man.
Okay.
Tell me again how to match DePollo's moves.
Hey, you got it, little dude. Well, basically, there are four types of moves allowed in play. Well, first,
keel haul.
Next,
rum barrel.
The third,
spinning,
fun,
alpha monkey.
Okay, bro, pay attention to the move. For example, on his last dive, he did a rum barrel, spinning swordsman, alpha monkey. Combination. So, if you wanted to match him, you'd lean...
Down, right, left.
You got it, man.
Fine. I'm not sure if he does the same one every time, though.
I'd like to dive now.
Hey, that's cool, man, but you should tell DePollo, not me.
Okay.
See you later.
You got it, dude. Woo!
Woohoo.
Pardon me.
What?
What was wrong with my last dive?
It sucked.
Could you be more specific?
Nope.
I'd like to dive now.
Tell someone who cares, like Marco DePollo over there.
Why are you giving me such low scores?
Look, kid, it's nothing personal. It's just that I've got an expensive red-headed wife, two expensive red-headed kids, and an expensive red-headed dog to feed. You follow?
Not really.
Then let me spell it out for you. Mr. Mandrill pays me a lot of money to make sure that Mr. DePollo always wins.
Okay, then.
Whatever Mandrill's paying you to fix this contest, I'll double it.
I appreciate the sentiment, Junior, but it's obvious that you don't have 2 shillings to rub together, much less the kind of dough it takes to keep my red-headed wife living in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm looking for the ultimate insult.
You've obviously mistaken me for someone who gives a farthing.
Okay, then.
I think I'll leave you to your grouchiness.
Whatever.
Pardon me?
Yes, Grasshopper.
One of your judges is taking bribes.
That is an exceptionally grave charge, young Mackerel. Do you have any proof?
He just told me, yeah.
Bribes.
Is anyone here taking bribes?
Nope.
No way, man.
If I were you, I'd refrain from making baseless accusations in the future.
Okay, then.
What was wrong with my last dive?
The perfect dive should leave no trace of the diver upon the water. As you seek perfection in your dives, seek perfection in your splashes.
Are you saying that my splashes are too big?
Yes. You might try making your form more aerodynamic, like that of a swordfish.
Fish are aerodynamic?
Okay.
I'm still looking for the ultimate insult.
I am only versed in the subtleties of diving, young one.
Fine.
Aloha.
May your life be big and your splashes be small.
Alright. Can I ask him about the ultimate insult?
Oh, what is it, little diver dude?
Nope. Nope, I can't.
See you later.
You got it, dude. Woo!
He seems so excited. So.
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
So basically I need to bribe that judge and find a way to get the oil. So, yeah.
I'm ready to dive against you now.
Then, prepare to be humiliated, Mr. Threepwood.
Marco DePollo is about to attempt a alpha monkey, spinning swordsman, rum barrel combination. Let's give him complete silence for this time.
So, left, right, down.
The plank is yours, Threepwood.
Okay. So. Left, right, down. I think. No?
Cool.
Okay, fine.
I wasn't that bad, was I? Rats.
Okay, so I got that right.
Flashback, man. Marco de Pollo wins again.
Not sure how I'm going to bribe that guy. Do I have... Oh, fine, I do have the heirlooms. Do I use them for that, though? Guess I'll find out.
Is that a bribe? If so, it's a pretty insulting one.
Okay. If you say so. What if I just try and take the trophy?
Oh, sorry. That trophy is for the winner of the all-world prank diving contest only.
Okay. What if I offer him a timeshare brochure?
Why are you showing me this?
I don't rightly know.
Okay. How about some grog?
Is that a bribe? If so, it's a pretty insulting one.
Fine. Caricature?
Is that a bribe? If
Oh,
so,
come
it's
on,
a
it's
pretty
a
insulting one.
perfectly nice caricature. And that's a really weird way of holding it. I guess he just stuck it to his hand. How is he holding it? How? He's just sticking his hand through the drawing. That's not how you're supposed to hold things. So, need a bribe and a way to distract the guy. Am I sure that you shouldn't stick your hand through a drawing in order to hold the drawing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Come back to give the old cow another run?
What was the prize for winning that again?
Hi. Howdy. What can I do you for?
So what's the deal with that manatee thing again?
It's called the Menacing Mechanical Manatee.
I want another shot at taming the manatee.
Alrighty. Let's see what you got.
True.
Okay. I'm going
But it
to
seems
start
kinda
at the
destructive.
bedwetter setting, which shouldn't be any trouble for a stout young guy like you. Ready?
Ready.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Okay.
Looks like the old sea cow got the best of you. Bedwetter.
Can I tie him to that thing? I mean, what's the best way to cheat at something like that? I'd say either glue or tying yourself to it. But I'm not sure. Or somehow rigging the mechanism. But since I don't have either one... Well, I don't have glue, and I don't think I have access to the mechanism. And I can't tie him to it, because I don't have anything to do that with. Well, me, apparently. So... yeah, that's... wait, maybe I can interact with the actual thing. So...
Hey, barkeep, make the manatee go.
Okay, I'm going to start at the bedwetter setting, which shouldn't be any trouble for a stout young guy like you. Ready?
Fine. So that's not what I was trying to do.
Ready. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Ow.
What else could I do with it?
I've seen drunk old ladies who were able to hold on tighter than that. Bedwetter.
Can I use that on it somehow?
Oh, gross.
No. How about the grog?
Those things really don't go together.
The brochure?
I'd rather not.
No.
Careful there. Don't want to scare the customers.
With what? A brochure?
I don't really want to show this off.
What if I show it to Carla?
I don't think she'd like that.
Sure, I could try and have friend write on the manatee.
That's probably not a good idea.
No? Okay. Friend doesn't feel like it. Poor friend. So... well, friend doesn't seem to want to, so... there's that. If friend's not gonna play along, then we can't really do that. Yes. Yes, they did. Got a feeling that friend might just be there as an Easter egg and not actually serve any purpose at all. Which is a shame.
Mesdames and messieurs, brigands and wenches, welcome to Planet Threepwood, the piratiest place on Earth. Step inside and sample our fun-filled, genuine pirate
Yeah. It does seem like they missed an opportunity, but, well.
Great chefs of the Tri-Island area. Stainless steel chef, copper chef, tin chef. Never heard of any of these guys.
Uh-huh.
On today's menu is Swordmaster's Delight, Guybrush's Mighty Pirate Burger, Lobster LeChuck, and Elaine's Caesar Salad. Big mighty pirates like myself can't live on salads. Today's special drinks are Largo's Lemonade and Fat Fizz.
Well. Can I order food now? What do you mean?
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your waitress this afternoon.
Sure.
I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
So, the burger.
Guybrush's Mighty Pirate Burger sounds good.
I thought it might. And to drink?
Lemonade?
Largo's Lemonade will be fine.
Good choice, sir. And how will you be paying?
Tab?
I was thinking of running a tab.
We don't run tabs at Planet Threepwood. There are still too many deadbeat pirates hanging around to start handing out lines of credit. You know the type.
Yeah.
Let me know when you've got some way to pay for a meal.
Fine, so I still need money. Still need money to bribe the judge. I need money to pay for the coffee. And I need money to pay for food. Everything's about money, isn't it? Well, easier said than done.
There's nobody here. Bet there's someone here when a customer tries to leave, though. Looks like they managed to get their hands on some of Elaine's stuff. Glove, music box, plastic ice cream cone. Elaine's gonna have an aneurysm when she finds out about this. Oh my. Elaine's gonna have a fit if she sees this. They made her look fat. There's nobody here. Bet there's someone here when a customer tries to leave, though.
I mean, sure, but spending money doesn't seem to be much of a pirate thing. Just having it for the sake of having it. No bragging about
Where do the real
having
pirates
it.
go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price? Why,
So,
Threepwood, of course. Come on in and taste our world-famous Guybrush Burger. And drink from our one-of-a-kind ceremonial Mega Monkey Mug.
where would I get money?
Brigands and wenches, welcome to Planet Threepwood, the piratiest place on Earth.
Wait.
It looks almost seaworthy.
Oh, nope, nope, nope. Where am I? Oh! I'm actually using it. Oh, that's so slow. There. He said almost seaworthy there. So, I don't trust that.
Oh, gross.
No, okay. Well, maybe it's fully seaworthy. I don't know. Interesting. Well, I can't say I've looked at the history of pirates. So, yeah. Let's see. True that, but... Oh.
Fire!
Uh-oh.
Aye! Get over here!
Wait. A koala on the sail. Who could that be?
Are you crazy? You could have killed me!
Crazy? I'm not the one flagrantly violating the rules and regulations of nothing at all.
Huh?
What's your name, sailor?
Guybrush Threepwood, sir.
Now, Mr. Threepwood, what is your business on nothing at all?
What? Why?
I'm just looking around, sir.
Very good, Mr. Threepwood. Now, before I allow you to pass, do you have any questions?
Who the heck are you?
My name is Ricardo Luigi Pia Mbenga Cheng Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III, but you can call me Admiral Kasaba.
Okay.
How'd you get a name like Ricardo Luigi Pierre Mbenga Chang Nehru O'Hara Kasaba III?
For generations and throughout the world, the Kasaba family has enforced the laws of the seas. As a result, we've picked up an interesting and eclectic variety of in-laws.
Yeah, it is a very pointy hat.
What are you doing here?
I have been assigned the
Hello.
singular
How you
honor
doing?
of guarding Ozymandias's commercial interests on Jambalaya Island. To that end, I have rounded up all of Jambalaya's scrofulous pirate trash and transported them to Nuttin-Atoll, where they will remain until they become productive members of society.
Good luck with that.
Why are you firing cannonballs at innocent pirates?
Mr. Threepwood, it is my experience that there are only two kinds of pirates. Those who are committing acts of wanton savagery, and those planning to commit acts of wanton savagery. If you allow groups of the latter to congregate for any length of time, they inevitably transform into mobs.
He can explode.
What was that middle part again?
Oh. Well. Doing alright.
Well, how many of Nutton's pirates have been allowed to return to Jambalaya?
Oh, only a handful. It's deucedly slow re-educating them one at a time, you know. Luckily, I hear that Mr. Mandrill has some sort of secret plan to re-educate them all at once.
Well, I'm sure that's not sinister at all.
Do you really fling cannonballs at any group of pirates you happen to spot?
Of course. It's the only way to stop their infernal plotting. Even now, I can hear them contemplating foul deeds against the good and wholesome citizens of Jambalaya.
Really? Well, I can hear some seagulls.
Okay.
I think I'll just be on my merry way.
Good lad. Remember, I'm watching you.
Okay.
They're aimed at that beach. It's a ship of the line. There's a picture of a koala bear. Obviously the work of a certain awful Australian.
Obviously. Well, you're not that awful Australian, you're... Well, fill in the blank.
What's important here is more wenches. I see what you're saying. Try to focus on booty. Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about Icor? No. You're forgetting the importance of rum. Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize. More wenches. Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about violence? I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus on belching. I think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to food. I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus on naughty.
What?
No. You're forgetting the importance of grog. I think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to rum. No. You're forgetting the importance of scratching. Now you're just being obstinate. What's important here is schadenfreude. Naturally, but what about maiming? Right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's move on to schadenfreude.
That's not how you pronounce that.
What's important here is scratching. Well, that's obvious. Naturally,
So-
but what about sleep? I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus on wenches. No. You're forgetting the importance of...
Who are you?
I be Hellbeard, the unrepentant, the scourge of the seven.
Yes. That is indeed how they pronounced it.
Hellbeard. I think I've heard of you.
Yeah, of course you've heard of me. I'm the nastiest pirate in the world.
No.
Wait a minute. Hellbeard the Unrepentant died over 80 years ago.
Do I look dead to you?
No, you look like a sock.
That's the ultimate insult. You look like a sock.
If you're Hellbeard, where have you been for the past 80 years?
Look, over there.
Who are you?
I'm Hellbird the Unrepentant, of course.
Why can I only talk to one of you at a time?
Because of that paranoid jerk, Admiral Cassava. Whenever he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he assumes they're plotting some sort of mischief, so he lobs a cannonball at them.
Can't he tell the difference between pirates and puppets?
I don't know if you've noticed, but Cassava's not too bright.
He does have a point. But, well, thank you. Honestly, that does seem like a pretty great insult. Feel free to use it on your friends and family. That should go well.
I thought the other puppet was Hellbeard.
You'd like to think that.
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
I'd rather you didn't. We're trying to protect him.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
If only I didn't. Many years ago, I was the last pirate to be exposed to the ultimate insult. In one fell swoop, its devastating jibes utterly destroyed my once indomitable ego.
By telling them they look like a sock. That's how you make friends and family.
Do you know anything else about the ultimate insult?
It destroyed my ego. What more do I need to know?
I guess you're right. You're remarkably level-headed for a guy named Hellbeard.
80 years of living under the influence of the ultimate insult will do that.
What? 80 years? What? How old is he? Is he like 100 or something?
Can I talk to the other puppet?
If you must. He's not much of a conversationalist, though. Arr, you again?
As in, he heard about the ultimate insult, like, when he was born.
See ya, Hellbeard.
I heard those sarcastic quotes, you scab-covered whale whipper.
Land shark.
Two old socks. Pirate something something academy. Sure. Why is she standing out here?
Excuse me, ma'am.
What can I do for you, young man?
Why is there a fire alarm out here?
This is kind of a strange place for a school.
This isn't your average school, dearie. This is the Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Center.
Transmowatification?
Transmogrification. We take barbaric, foul-smelling pirates, like yourself, and transform them into prim, productive, and polite members of the emerging consumer-based economy.
That's the most nefariously evil thing I've ever heard.
Oh, now, sweetie. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
What's that?
It's a powerful voodoo talisman that destroys people's egos.
Oh, my. We don't allow any voodoo paraphernalia in our classroom, young man. Mr. Mandrell feels that voodoo is a prime contributor to the pirate lifestyle.
I think she needs to meet Friend.
Did you know that there's a crazy man cruising along your shore?
Do you mean that brave Admiral Cassava?
Brave?
He's single-handedly keeping the great unwashed pirate masses of Nuttin Atoll from corrupting the paradise of Jambalaya Island.
He's a loon.
The most courageous men are always a little crazy, dearie.
I'm tired of being a slimy pirate. Sign me up.
Wonderful. Just go in and take a
Why do you need $41?
and you'll soon be on your way to a brighter tomorrow. Good afternoon, class. My name is Miss Rivers, and I'd like to welcome you to Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Academy, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandias Enterprises. Just by walking in that door, you've already taken a courageous first step in a journey. A journey that will transform you from swashbuckling pirates into healthy, normal, and most of all, productive members of society. And why have you made this step?
Because we don't have a choice.
No, dear. You've come here because you're scum-sucking pirates who deserve to be dragged into the street and shot like the dogs you are.
Yikes.
Ow.
Now then.
I guess.
For the next few hours, we'll be breaking down your antisocial pirate defense mechanisms and replacing them with more acceptable, marketable behavioral traits.
I like the
This
drawing.
could take a while. Why don't you come back later?
First, let's have a frank
On the
talk
whiteboard.
about pillaging.
And that's why keel hauling is bad.
Very nice, Yanya. Now, class, let's move along to your final exam.
Well, that was
3
quick.
questions that will account for 90% of your grade.
That doesn't seem fair.
What about the other
Get
10?
smart with me, Sonny.
Sorry, ma'am.
Let's begin. Yanya,
Yes, ma'am.
a member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances. How do you cope?
I chalk it up as a learning experience and move on.
Okay. Now then.
She doesn't sound too
Yes,
convinced.
Miss Rivers?
A scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
Just say no to grog, politely decline, but offer to buy the stranger's next drink. Join my new best friend in an extended round of binge grogging. Accept the grog, poison his own, steal his treasure. I have to go to the bathroom. So... yeah, I mean... number 4 does seem like the best
I
option.
accept the grog, poison his own, and steal his treasure. Arr!
Now that's just rude, Mr. Threepwood.
Jeez, and I thought I was a heartless savage.
Now, Mungo,
Yes?
what's in your mouth, young man?
Pirate spitting tobacco, ma'am.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Actually, yes.
Well, that's hardly the point, young man. We don't allow pirate paraphernalia in this classroom. Hand it to me.
But it says no spitting
Sorry, ma'am.
on the sign. So... that
Now
sound.
then, Mungo.
Yes, ma'am?
While reading a book of poetry in a library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan of action?
You make a copy for safekeeping?
Okay, second question. Guybrush,
Yes?
you see a man accosting another with a sword. What do you do?
Join in! Walk away. You don't want to get involved with something like that. Taking advantage of their mutual distraction, I impale both men on my trusty sword and steal their gold. Try to keep the guy... I try to help the guy who's losing. Look for a cop, they're professionals. Or I have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I mean, obviously you have to steal their
Taking
gold.
advantage of their mutual distraction, I impale both men on my trusty sword and steal their gold.
Yikes!
Whoa!
Mungo,
Yes'm?
a stranger approaches you and asks for the time. How do you respond?
Wait, she skipped
I don't know how
her.
to tell time.
Good. And Yanya?
Yes, Miss Rivers.
After drinking too much grog, a friend of 20 years teases you about your haircut. What is your reaction?
I have a good chuckle at my own expense and toast my friend's rapier-like wit.
Alrighty then, now for the third and final question. Mungo,
Yes, ma'am?
Yes?
your tofu burger is delivered medium well, despite your explicit request for medium rare. How do you react?
I send the burger back with a strongly worded comment to the serving wench.
Now, Yanya.
Yes, ma'am.
While delivering
Skipping
Christmas
Guybrush.
toys to orphans on a nearby island, you notice a passing ship that's obviously taken on too much cargo. What do you do?
I hail the captain of the passing vessel and ask him if he needs any assistance.
I see. And finally, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes?
Your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
I organize mutiny among crew, all the while deciding which ones I'll eat if the mutiny fails. I tried to persuade the captain that traveling the triangle is a really bad idea. To appease the gods of the triangle, I make a blood sacrifice of the cabin boy. I brush off my irrational fears of the triangle with a laugh, return to my duties. Well, 1 or 3, which one are we going for? Because those are the 2 options, obviously. So, cannibalism or blood sacrifice? Does anyone else want to vote? Because so far... Oh. Well, I can't do both at the same time. So, I guess it might be the triangle, unless someone else wants to vote. Yeah, exactly. It is tricky. So. Can I even save here? I can. Good to know. Yeah, I guess we're going for 3.
To appease the gods of the triangle, I make a blood sacrifice of the cabin boy.
Yumpin' Yiminy!
Miss Rivers, I'm feeling sick to my stomach.
Well, I've added up all your scores, and I must say that I'm very unhappy. Mungle, I'm afraid you didn't pass. Your heart's in the right place, dear, but your brain is somewhere cold and dark and covered with spiders.
I like spiders.
Ha! Yanya, I'm flunking you, too.
Why? I got every answer right.
Yes, dear, but your attitude sucks.
This is horribly unfair.
So's life, sweetie. Get used to it. And then we have Guybrush. Guybrush, Guybrush, Guybrush. I've been teaching this course for months, and I can safely say that you're the single worst student I've ever met. I've picked lint out of my belly button with more learning potential than you.
That's some weird lint.
In order to guarantee that you never darken my school's doorstep again, and to stigmatize you for the rest of your hopefully short life, I'm strapping this
hopefully short life
pirate head in the hopes that humiliation will succeed where education fails. Now get out of my classroom and never return.
Yeah, I may be a dunce, but at least I'm a mighty pirate dunce.
I kind of want to try if I... Well, I want to try again and see if that works. Might not work. Maybe it will.
Miss Rivers?
Yes, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to take another whack at becoming a transmodified pirate.
Absolutely not!
Aww.
I have no intention of wasting my precious skills on intractable pirates like you. Not while there are pirates out there who are practically begging for this service.
But...
Go away, Mr. Threepwood!
I'd like to reclaim a confiscated item.
But I didn't confiscate anything from you, sweetie.
I'm, collecting it for a friend.
Sorry, dear, but the owners of confiscated items must reclaim them in person.
Darn.
And watch the mouth, Sonny.
Okay.
What's your first name, baby?
Don't try to smooth talk me, mister.
Why is that an option?
Bye. Learning is good.
A, B, C, D, E, F, cat, dog, scurvy? No, A, B, C, D, E, F, Z, cat, dog, scurvy. Okay.
A, B, C, D, E, F, Z, C, A, T, D, O, G, S, C, U, R, V, Y?
Well, good question. I guess we'll never know why he sounds like a sick kraken.
Nice, wholesome, non-threatening little colored blocks.
Why do any of us sound like a sick kraken?
Someone spat on this sign.
Someone spat on the no spitting sign. That's lovely.
It's one of those new controversial ball maps of the world.
Nice. We're your feet? Is that what it says?
Woo, free goodies.
Mr. Threepwood. We don't want to touch the nasty old pirate toys, do we?
Yes, we do.
Woo, free goodies.
Mr. Threepwood, I told you not to touch those.
So what?
Woo, free goodies.
Don't make me come over there, Mr. Threepwood.
Woo, free goodies.
Don't make me come over
Fine.
there, Mr. Threepwood.
Be that way.
Never try this at home, boys and girls. False fire alarms cost lives.
Fire! Everyone run for your lives!
Well, that worked. Free goodies! Yay! Okay, so get that.
Gotcha!
Oh,
Thought you could pull a fast one on me, huh? Get out!
Now I remember why I dropped out of school.
guess we'll be doing that again. There's still more stuff in there.
Another fire! Everyone run for your lives!
Yeah, exactly. It's important.
Gotcha!
Nope.
Think you're pretty clever, don't you? Get out!
I am pretty clever.
Fell for that again. In case of fire, pull alarm.
Another fire! Everyone run for your lives!
Okay. Enter. Pick up. Only 2 more times.
So fast, Buster!
Should wake everyone up though, so that's great.
Think you're pretty clever, don't you? Get out!
It's a good thing that Miss Rivers' short-term memory seems to be on the fritz.
Well, I mean, she did say again, so... Or another fire. Either way, she is aware that there have been fire alarms. So...
Another fire!
Yeah, another
Everyone
fire.
run for your lives!
Oh, sorry. Hope it's not too loud, though.
No thanks. I've got enough bad habits as it is.
Okay.
Not so fast, Buster. The fire alarm is not a toy, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes, it is.
Get out!
I wonder how many times I can get away with this.
One more time? I mean, I probably don't need anything else, but I just want to check out the rest of the classroom to make sure. Because I haven't really looked around that much. And I think I've got everything, so... Just one last check. Well, that's quite an awful pickup line. So... Nope. It's fine. I probably don't need anything else.
The fire alarm is not a toy, Mr. Threepwood. Get out!
I wonder how many times I can get away with this.
So... I've got the lovely hat, a gaming card, magazine, a whistle, and a ship. So...
Pointy. It's a rare LeChucky Chew Pirate Mon gaming card.
Pirate Mon.
The lighter side of walking the plank. And it's a cute little whistle. Can't imagine what's so piratey about it.
No.
I don't think that would help anything.
There. Use.
Kinda sounds like a parrot. I guess there aren't any parrots within range.
Okay.
It's a classic 1582 Mercedes-Benz racing schooner. I outgrew toys like this weeks ago.
Well. He might have, but that doesn't mean anyone else has. Really? It is? Interesting.
Now you just think of what's important.
So,
Booty!
do they need a ship?
You're forgetting the importance of pitching.
I'd rather not.
That's obvious, naturally. But what about Schadenfreude? I think we're getting
Puppets have no need for this.
Let's get back to Miss. No. You're forgetting the importance of.
Okay, so I can't go back there.
Right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's move on to Schadenfreude. I think we're getting off track here.
So that's when I sliced open his pancreas.
Hi there.
You idiot!
What do you think you're doing?
What's the matter?
Oh, 3.
See us, you ignoramus!
I'm out of here!
Fire!
Uh-huh.
You may want to move a couple of feet to your left.
Okay.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Now go away so I can resume my discussion with the delightful Miss Daisy. Who are you, you annoying little miscreant?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Jumbo Lafitte, last of the Lafitte pirates.
Oh.
Where'd that cannonball come from?
The ship.
Dreadful
Obvious.
Admiral Kasaba person. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks there's a conspiracy afoot.
So he begins to lob cannonballs at us. If I weren't so comfortable here on the beach, I'd sail out there and give him a piece of my mind.
So...
Are you aware that you've got a pair of parrots on your shoulders?
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Was that sarcasm?
You know, I can't really tell anymore. In any event, these are, in fact, my parrots. I call them hugging and kissing.
You're joking. You're
All
not
right.
joking. Which parrot's hugging and which one's kissing? I can't believe I just asked that.
I don't know. They're identical twins. It's too bad, too.
Why?
Because they're special parrots.
Special how? Did they sing light operas?
Of course not. But they are cursed with powerful voodoo magic.
How so?
What else?
One of them always tells the truth. The other one always lies. Isn't that right, fellas?
Yes. No.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, if I knew which one was which, they would be tremendously useful. As it is, they're rather annoying.
Well, that's not very nice. Fine,
You're
whatever.
awfully large.
Figured that one out all by yourself, did you?
Jumbo Lafitte. Any relation to Tiny Lafitte?
Tiny Lafitte was my father.
Okay.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
Was he really called Tiny the Friendly Pirate?
No! My daddy was everything a real pirate should be. Violent, vulgar, psychotic. Pirates lined up for miles to spit on his grave.
Okay.
If Tiny was such a great pirate, then what's with the Tiny the Friendly Pirate statue?
It's those soulless cretins at Ozymandial Enterprises. They're using my father's name and image as happy icons for their new family-friendly Jambalaya Island.
Those jerks. Are you sure you weren't adopted? After all, you're so big and Tiny was so... tiny.
You should have seen my mother.
She was a large woman, I take it?
She had a picture of Monkey Island tattooed on her butt.
So?
Actual size.
Ugh. What happened to Tiny's statue?
I happened to it.
Come again?
To lend a touch of authenticity to their precious statue, Mandrill's flunkies bronzed my father's captain's hat and welded it to the statue. Enraged by this sacrilege, I gathered some pirates and raided Jambalaya Island. Before anyone knew what happened, I rescued my father's chapeau, returned to Nuttin Atoll, and buried my treasure.
Your father would have been proud of your piratey prowess.
Oh, thanks. Unfortunately, my raid inspired Mandrill to hire Kasaba to patrol the waters of Nuttin. Now, Nuttin Atoll is nothing more than a prison for recalcitrant pirates who don't share Ozymandial's vision.
I just noticed that the name of the island is a joke. Wow. It took me a while.
One pirate to another. Where did you bury your father's bronze hat?
I don't know.
What?
I know I buried it under a boulder along the beach. I just don't know which one.
If I find your father's hat, can I borrow it?
I don't know. Why do you want it?
I'm going to use it to crush Ozymandial like a bug.
Really? Oh, that's great! If you can find it, feel free to use it.
Okay.
This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
What? Why would I try and figure this game out next week? Like, I'm currently trying to do that. So. Fair enough. Well, I haven't really played the Telltale ones, so who knows? Maybe I think they're brilliant.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
I'm back.
Imagine my delight.
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
What's that?
It's an ancient voodoo talisman of butt-numbingly incredible power.
Ooh, sounds dreadful.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
Yeah, I'd say some of the writing is fun. So, can I pick up the
I don't
cannonball?
think so. It looks really heavy.
Okay. Um... Hmm.
2 plus 2? 3! Ah! That must have been the lying parrot.
Okay. Either that or that parrot just can't do math. So...
What's my name?
Ah, Guybrush Threepwood. Ah.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Okay.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
Ah. East.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Okay. Anything else?
Who's your daddy?
Ah. Jumble-a-beat.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot. What are you?
Ah. A parrot.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Now I'm starting to wonder what the other parrot would have said.
Pretty Polly.
Ah. Pretty Polly.
Okay.
LeChuck sucks.
LeChuck sucks. Ah.
I'm not picking that up.
Oopsies.
What's the capital of North Dakota?
Ah. Istanbul.
That must have been the lying parrot.
Okay.
Are you the parrot that always tells the truth?
Ah. Yes.
I don't think that told me anything. Are you the parrot that always lies?
Ah. No.
I don't think that told me anything. Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
Ah. North.
That must have been the lying parrot.
Yeah, it must have been. So...
2 plus 2?
3. Ah.
That must have been the lying parrot.
Anything else?
Pretty Polly.
Ah. Pretty Polly.
So... let's see. I don't really have a compass. So I'll just assume that that way would be north. So...
Holy jumping monkeys, that's a lot of boulders. How am I ever gonna find the right one?
Oh. Okay then. Got a feeling it might be a bit tricky.
I'm back.
Imagine my delight.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
What's my name?
Ah. Davy Jones.
That must have been the lying parrot.
Okay.
Who's your daddy?
Ah. Nose hair seat good.
That must have been the lying parrot. What are you?
Ah. A three-headed monkey.
That must have been the lying parrot.
So,
Never mind.
being very productive here. Let's see. There.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
I mean, got this thing. So
I don't think he'd like that.
nope. Yeah. Nice. So
I don't think he'd like that.
fine, I'll put it away.
What's the capital of North Dakota?
Fargo.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Okay. And they're off again.
Two plus two?
3.
That must have been the lying parrot. What's my name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Do they always just switch places? I think they might.
Who's your daddy?
Nose hair seat good.
That must have been the lying parrot.
It seems like it's just truth, lie, truth, lie, truth, lie. In which case it's kind of easy to figure out. So,
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
okay.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
Yes.
If only I could tell these birds apart.
Is there a way to tell them apart?
What are you?
A parrot.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
What's my inventory? Yeah, I could do that. Like, maybe I have paint or something. Can I put the hat on one of them?
I don't think he'd
No.
like that.
So, I think this should be the lying parrot now.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Do they both say east?
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
Yeah, it seems like they might agree on me needing to go east.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
So, that's a bit confusing.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock? No. If only I could tell these birds apart.
Welcome back. So, they did both say east. So, okay.
What's the capital of North Dakota?
Fargo.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
So, is the next one going to be a lie again? Because, I mean, if that pattern is predictable, then I could just use that.
2 plus 2?
4.
That must have been the
Fine.
truth-telling parrot.
Fine, so it isn't predictable. I do actually need to tell them apart. Wait, the trees have hair? How is... Like, what? Hairy trees? So, I'll need to find some way to tell them apart. Wait. Where'd they go? Are they still sitting over there? They just sit there until I talk to them? Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm confused. Oh, that's the area. Fine. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I guess that roof is blocking the path somehow. That makes sense. So...
Now you're just being obstinate. What's important here is... I'm out of here!
Yes, yes, it's fine. So am I. Oh. Wow.
Now you're just being obstinate. What's important here is... I'm out of here!
Bye. So... time to figure out what to use on the parrots. So... I mean, if I already have it. The hat didn't work. The brochure doesn't really make any sense. Unless I can teach one of them a specific word that's then going to say over and over again. Which, possible, but seems unlikely. So, diving, no. I don't think that's gonna work. He did say it was enough to get a scrawny parrot drunk. Did he mean it that literally? Guess we'll find out. Okay. So, well, that's a drunk parrot now. Great. So, which one's that?
What's my name?
Guybrush, 3-foot.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
So I made the truth-telling parrot get drunk. Poor truth-telling parrot. Okay.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
I know that that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
Well, I just hope that that's not going to change anything about the truth-telling part. Yep, still on that side. So...
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East. Okay.
East.
Poor parrot. Kind of wondering if it's always going to be the truth-telling parrot that gets drunk. And what if I offer grog to the other one? I'm not going to try it right now. So. Wait. Okay. So. There. And use it.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
I mean, sure, I can try it. I mean, might as well. There. It's a good time to save anyways. So. No.
Never mind.
Okay, if I say never mind, they still switch places. Interesting. Come on, inventory. Eventually. I still have the grog. Yep, now they're both drunk. What if I give more to that one?
Enough.
Okay. Yeah, that does seem like a problem. So...
Who's your daddy?
I can't parrot any lick in the joint.
What?
That must have been the lying parrot.
Like how they're synchronized.
What are you?
An a yeti.
That must have been the lying parrot.
Fake words for a drunk parrot.
What's the capital of North Dakota?
Far go.
That must have been the
Fine.
truth-telling parrot.
Okay. They're still switching places. Silly parrots.
Two plus two?
Far.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Fine. Well, we already know now, so... Load that one... Yes. So...
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
Okay. Okay. What if I just continue walking east? And then ask them later. Like, maybe I can narrow it down a bit. So, what if I walk over here and ask them now? Well, apparently it's not too far away, so that's good.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat? North.
Okay. Interesting. Not sure if I walked just the right amount. No clue. Guess we'll find out.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
Fine. Further east, I guess. So...
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat? North.
It seems like it's gonna take a while.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat? East.
Yeah, well, that might be possible, I don't know. Why is that a problem? I mean, I barely know his music, but still don't see why it's a reason to say, oh no! So.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
North.
So it seems like it's northeast, northeast, northeast. So. Well. So, saving again. Still trying to use the numpad to type, even though that doesn't work. So, north. Well, actually. Now I go north again, right? Oh, is it this one? I'm gonna lose to Meatloaf. Well, fair enough. Well, because of that musical, well, movie, and because of the song I Would Do Anything for Love. It might not be the exact title, but you probably know which one I'm talking about. So.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
Dang it.
I know that that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
So, which way?
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
South.
Why? Seems like I'm getting closer, though. Well, somewhat closer. Yeah. And I mean, anything but not that. Doesn't really make sense. Because, I mean, then it's not just anything.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
Why?
I know that that parrot always
Still
tells
not this
the
one.
truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
Yeah, since I seem to be getting closer, I'm just going to keep on asking that too.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
North.
Fine. Okay. But meatloaf tastes good. Like, if you're someone who actually eats meat, who doesn't like meatloaf? As that, provided that you're not, like, vegetarian, vegan, or just not eating meat for other reasons. So. And maybe if you don't like meatloaf, you just haven't had good meatloaf. So.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
Dang it.
No!
Still the wrong
I know
one.
that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
Well, the recipe I tend to use, in general, I don't really use recipes for most of the stuff I cook. I just kind of improvise. But, yeah, the way I make it, I'd say it turns out pretty good. And, well, I'm not even the only one who thinks so. Because I have made meatloaf for other people before. No spiders. So, this rock?
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried
have I
under
asked?
this rock?
No.
No!
Might have.
I know that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must
Not sure
be
if I
here.
walked or asked first. Doesn't matter. Just making sure. Possibly, I don't know. No, I'm not adding spiders to a meatloaf. I don't eat spiders. I feed spiders, I don't eat them.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
Fine. Wait. Oh, that just skipped the animation, I think. Just making sure.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
I'm pretty sure spiders are edible. Well, some of them at least. So. But I mean, lots of things are edible. I mean, the definition of edible is a bit vague, because some of the things humans tend to eat on purpose aren't digestible, but we eat them anyways. Like, gold leaf. There's absolutely no use to eating that except just feeling fancy. So. Yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it makes sense to eat everything. There are plenty of things we eat that do not make sense to eat. As I said, gold leaf. Why? Just why? Makes absolutely no sense.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No!
I know that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
Okay. And which way?
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
North!
Okay. I'm skipping the switching places animation now, because it's just getting a bit repetitive. So.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No!
I know that Tiny Lafitte's... Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
West!
That's a new one. Alright. We must be getting quite close to it. So. Get the parrots back in here. Interesting how those parrots apparently know absolutely everything. It's quite impressive.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
Heck yes.
Finally!
I know that that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must be buried under this rock.
I found it. That took so long.
I guess the parrot's lost interest.
Saving. There.
If my clever use of the parrots was correct, the bronze hat is under this immense rock. I'm not even remotely mighty enough to pick that up. There's got to be a better way to get under there. I'm not even remotely mighty enough to pick that up. There's got to be a better way to get under there. He made me look all goofy and cartoony, with a pistol and an eye patch, swinging a dead mouse around while entangled in a fishing net.
Oh. Oh. Dead mouse and fishing net. Because it's the internet. Get it? Well. Genius. So... now what? Not sure I have the thing I need to get past this. And I hope I do. Because having to redo all of that would... well, it would not be a fun way to spend my time. So... So, stuff I have from previous areas. Painting, the chest, friend, but it's not gonna be friend. That's it, I think? I don't think it's going to be the hat. That would be rather silly.
I'd rather not.
Yeah. But Boulder does not need a hat. So. Still a story about the construction noise.
That's probably not a good idea.
Nope. Chest?
These heirlooms are too valuable to waste on that. If I go around showing off the plans to the ultimate insult, then someone might gather and assemble it before me.
Can I use the caricature on the boulder?
I don't really want to show this off.
The grog does not make any sense at all. So...
I'm not trading this to anyone. I don't think that would help anything.
I'm trying to use one of the different things that have depictions of pirates to possibly trick the guy to throw a cannonball over here. Well, fire a cannonball, not throw it, but...
I'd rather not.
So... Can I call the parrots back? Nope. I mean, I have saved, so... Do I just get teleported back? Yes. Okay. Fine. So I don't need to redo that entire puzzle. Good. Okay.
I'm back.
Imagine my delight.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
I found the rock your father's hat is buried under.
How wonderful.
So, you want to help me move the rock?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I permanently threw my back out the last time I moved that rock. My days of lifting heavy objects are officially over.
Oh, rats. I'll have to find some other way of getting rid of that rock.
Yeah. It's too bad Admiral Kasaba confiscated all our explosives.
Ah.
This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
Well, at least I know where it is now. Wait, do I teleport past that? Yep. Interesting. Teleporting is fun.
Yes, but I think you need to rationalize. Icor! Well, that's all naturally. But what about Grog? Right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's move on to you again.
Can I talk to your puppeteer?
Puppeteer? Hellbeard, the unrepentant, is no man's puppet! Arr!
Can I talk to the other puppet?
Puppet? There be no puppets here, boy. There be only the unrelenting terror of Hellbeard! Arr!
Seriously, where's the other puppet?
Get this through your lice-infested skull, cabin boy. There be no puppets. There be only Hellbeard!
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult? Never heard of it.
But
I said I never heard of it.
do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
The ultimate insult? Never heard of it.
Sure.
Come on, let me talk to the puppeteer.
Talk to the hand, you nosy scupper scraper.
See ya, Hellbeard.
I heard those sarcastic quotes, you scab-covered whale whipper.
Oh, come on.
Pity.
There.
I think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to sleep. Now you're just being obstinate. What's important?
Oh, come on.
You again.
See ya, Hellbeard.
I heard those sarcastic quotes, you scab-covered whale
I chose
whipper.
Guybrush. Come on. I'm gone. There.
Right, now we're getting let's move on to blood. Now you're just being obstinate. What's important here is Schadenfreude.
Okay.
You again.
So they're both Bloodchuck. I guess.
See ya, Hellbeard.
I heard those sarcastic quotes, you scab-covered whale whipper.
I'm not picking that up.
Naturally, but what about more ranking? Right, now we're getting let's move on to
I'm not picking that up.
It's not Beryl. Fine, I guess it's not important.
I'm not picking that up.
more Scratching! Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize. Scratching! Well, that's
I'm not picking that up.
But what about maiming? I think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to blood. Well, that's obvious, naturally. But what about naughty? No. You're forgetting the importance of teeth. I think we're getting off
Yeah,
track.
doesn't work.
Let's get back to you again.
I just wanted to try one more
See ya,
time.
Hellbeard.
I heard those sarcastic quotes. Yes.
Very silly. Not sure why they made it work like that.
What's important here is
Knock on door.
Hello? Anyone home?
Get out of here! Let's move on to maiming. I see what you're saying, but let's try to focus on me.
Doesn't seem like the inhabitants of this area are very nice. So...
Hello? Anyone home?
Oh, go away!
Hello? Anyone home?
We don't want any!
How do you know? Maybe you do want... something?
Wall drug, 7,921 kilometers.
Come on. There.
Wall drug, 7,921 kilometers.
Hello. How you doing? Did you get an ad?
I'm out of here!
Because, I mean, I haven't actually gotten any ads on Twitch for a while. Don't know why they don't seem to have ads over here. But, I mean, I guess they don't have that many viewers over here, so maybe that's why ad companies don't like Twitch here. No, I don't use ad block. Honestly, I've never used ad block. Because, well, I want to support the content I watch, which is why I think it's extra weird that Twitch ads aren't a thing over here. Currently. They used to be. Like, I'm getting ads on YouTube all the time. And lots of them too. Like, recently I've been getting a bunch of IKEA ads. Is it more of a mess than it used to be? Yeah. I especially like the super duper long ads that they sometimes have. Like, having an entire, like, event thing be an ad, and the event thing is like a 40-minute video of a recording of like an interview or something. I've seen several of those. And well, I'm not talking about a 5-minute video. I'm talking about a video that's much longer than 5 minutes. But yeah, I've had ads like that, but not unskippable ones yet that are like 40 minutes long. So maybe it's just that the people who are setting the insanely long ads are trying to cheap out on which type of ad they're buying. Hope they don't change that though, because I've heard of people getting unskippable like 30-minute ads on YouTube. So, well.
I'm out of here!
Well, I mean, I have quite a bit of a CD collection, so I don't really need to use YouTube for music, but I sometimes still do. So it's a bit silly, but well. I'm not sure YouTube Red is available over here right now. Last time I checked it wasn't. So, well. I hadn't counted in a while, but you can kind of see the shelves in the mirror. 2 of those are full CDs, and I still have some spare ones. So, yeah. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Like, being able to have ads be any duration at all makes no sense to me. I mean, you could make part of a 45-minute your ad. That should be fine. But the entire 45-minute video? No. Why would you be allowed to do that? Or even, like, a video that's over an hour. So, whatever. So what would I do to get rid of that rock? Yeah, I'd say, like, an ad should be limited to, like, 3 minutes maximum, to be honest. But whatever. And 3 minutes is already a long ad. Was Mixer better about ads? I've never used it, so... well, I guess now I never will. I missed my chance. But yeah, since I don't really get Twitch ads, since nobody seems to want to pay for them, well, don't really know how Twitch ads have been recently. I'm sometimes getting ads on mobile there, so I guess ad companies are choosing whether to advertise on mobile or desktop. And I usually watch on desktop, so no clue.
But let's try to focus on.
So, tools for moving a giant rock. Oh, I mean, explosives would be useful. Maybe something to use as a lever? Getting them to shoot cannonball at it. Well, by getting the guy on the ship to fire a cannonball. But the thing is, I don't have 2 other pirates to go there with me. Because these
I'm out of here!
2 aren't willing to stay here in one place. So... I do know how to get him to fire a cannonball. I just don't know how to get 2 more pirates to show up over there.
I'm back.
Imagine my delight.
I forgot. Why does Kasaba fire his cannons at you?
Because he's delusional and paranoid. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks we're plotting an invasion of Jambalaya Island. So he starts firing his cannon.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
No, I don't currently have any bulldozers in my inventory.
I found the rock your father's hat is buried under.
How wonderful.
So, you want to help me move the rock?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I permanently threw my back out the last time I moved that rock. My days of lifting heavy objects are officially over.
And I can't ask him to show up over
Some
there.
other way of getting rid of that rock.
Yeah. It's too bad Admiral Kasaba confiscated all our explosives.
This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
That Kasaba guy almost killed me. Again!
I can't really draw on the boulder. What if I put a ship on there?
I'd rather not.
No. And that didn't work, I think.
I don't really want to show this off.
So... I don't think friend worked.
That's probably not a good
No.
idea.
Neither of these worked. Hat didn't work either.
I'd rather not. Oh, gross.
Okay. So I'll need to find a way to pretend that there's a group of pirates here. I'd assume. Just based on the fact that everyone seems to tell me about the fact that that guy fires at any group of 3 pirates. Even if it's puppets. Which I might need to get the puppets.
Yes, but I think you need to rationalize.
I just don't know how. Can I pick them up?
Now
I'm not picking that up.
No.
Let's move on to scratching. You again.
See ya, Hellbeard.
I heard those sarcastic quotes, you stab-covered whale whipper.
I'm pretty sure I would get arrested for supplying alcohol to a minor.
Frog! I think we're getting off track here. Let's get back to... maiming. No. You're forgetting the importance
Puppets have
of
no need for this.
Naughty. Now you're just being obstinate. What's important here is Schadenfreude. No.
Puppets have no need
You're
for this.
forgetting the importance of... Frog! Well, yes, but I think you need
Puppets
to
have no need for this.
rationalize.
What could the puppets want? A friend?
Icor! Well, that's obvious. Next.
Puppets have no need
What
for
about
this.
Frog? I see what you're saying, but let's try
Puppets
to
have no need
focus
for this.
on sheep. Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize. Meat. I see what you're
Can I
saying.
bribe the
Let's
puppets?
try
Have no
to
need for this.
focus on
No.
scratching. I
Puppets have
think
no
we're
need for
getting
this.
off track here. Let's get back to...
Fine, I guess puppets have no need for this.
No need for this.
Naughty.
And the thing about this grog is that that was the only one I was allowed to get without showing ID, so... Yes, it got the parrot drunk, but... apparently it's allowed.
Now you're just being obstinate. What's
Puppets have no
important
need for
here
this.
is- Neat. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's move on to scratching.
I'm pretty sure I would get
No, no,
arrested
no,
for
no.
supplying
You're
alcohol to a
forgetting the
minor.
importance
Okay.
of belching.
Well,
Well, yes, but I think you need to rationalize.
can't say I have a clue how to make any progress here. I have been streaming for 4 hours, so... say that's enough for today.
Right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's move on to booty.
Well,
yes, but I think you need
we're
to
never going to
rationalize.
figure that out. So, maybe. But irrelevant. Let's see. Is everything going to crash? Apparently not. So, let's see who's live. Several people, actually. Nice. So, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, as I said. And as I said at the start of the stream, I won't be streaming next Wednesday. So, if any of you missed that part of the stream, there, now you know. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!